Beauty. Alright, we're here with Pokemon Legends Arceus once again. We have not played this in a little bit. The game has updated somewhat recently, and it has changed how shiny hunting works in this game. So some things are going to be a little bit different and new to me, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit while I do go ahead and learn the new method. But we do now have massive Mass Outbreaks. And the old method, unfortunately, no longer works. The old method was basically go and do a mass outbreak. So, for example, we would go over here, this Tangler, for example, we would go into the Tangler room. Oh, region, not a room, not really a room. You'd go there, you'd save, and then if you didn't get the shiny, you'd reset, back to your save, go back to village, come back, and there would be a good chance that the Tangler would still be there. It now 100% of the time disappears so that you can't redo the same Pokemon over and over again, but instead we now get massive mass outbreaks. And I do know the method, because I have looked it up to make sure that I was aware of what was happening before we went into the stream, because if not, that would be embarrassing. But we start things off by going ahead and doing a specific quest, which I believe requires us to talk to Mai at the Heights camp. So there's a good chance that we'll get the explanation at the beginning here. I haven't actually done it before on my own. This is going to be my first time trying out the new method. I know we need Aguav berries though, and those are berries that I don't think I have. So we might do some ordinary mass outbreaks until we get those berries up here, and then we'll move on to massive mass outbreaks. Might be a little bit of both today. So we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits. But of course, I've always known you would impress us ever since you dealt with that Alpha Cricketune for me. That is a throwback right there. I've had my hands full as well. I have no idea why, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. Munchlax knows. He knows where the shinies are. Munchlax, where are you off to now? He's off to go see some sparkles. And I'm gonna join him. I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without a warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. I'll go with you. Okay, that was kind of cute. Let's go. Alright, Munchlax. Hold on, Munchlax. Phone notification. Don't mind me. It's just the Duolingo bird telling me he's after my family because I've skipped a lesson. It's fine. What was that just now? It almost seemed to be responding to Munchlax. Your Arc phone is reacting to Munchlax and displaying his destination. Excuse me? Munchlax, are you something incredible in secret? It's pointing to Ravenous Island. My, isn't this exciting? I wonder if we're about to see another strange phenomenon sweep across Hisui. Possibly. But this one I'm much more invested in because it has sparkles. Or perhaps I'm reading too much into things. They ask you to visit Ravenous Island to try to shed some light on this new mystery. I suppose we can. Oh. Levitation. Activate guide, because I do want to make sure that we actually do this quest and don't run off to a random direction. But this should be the start of Mai's quest, which should lead to the whole shiny outbreak area type shenanigans. I was a little bit worried that we would have to do more story before we could get to it. But thankfully, we basically finished the story last time that we played Pokemon Legends Arceus, and then this quest appears literally the second that you stop the story, so this is kind of perfect. I would have liked to have done a couple more specific mass outbreaks. For example, I really did want to hunt for a shiny Zorua. I had a Zorua outbreak, planned and ready. But then the update happened. It was going to be last Wednesday, but then the update happened and obviously I then couldn't. Which was unfortunate, but it's okay. It is what it is. We'll just have to get it a slightly different way. Still fine. Seems to be the place that Mai's Munchlax was interested in. Is the Aguav berries? Speaking of, those are the things that I want. There they be. Beautiful Zoruas. Can these be shiny? Are they still... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, Infernape over there. You scare me more, to be honest. I don't think any of these are probably scripted to not be shiny, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. I imagine that they're scripted to not be shiny, at least. It's possible that they could be. I'm going to act under the assumption that that outbreak isn't really anything. I don't even know if it's an outbreak on... It's not even an outbreak on the island, so I'm going to assume that that's not something I need to do. Is Mai actually back here? Okay, yes, I didn't actually check the guide before I ran back here, but we're fine, we're fine. Done with your investigation? Please, tell me what you found. I found some Pokemon that I want shiny. To put it simply, a pack of Pokemon. I wouldn't really call it a mass outbreak, because it didn't appear on the map as one, so sure, pack of Pokemon. It hardly tells me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you see then? Zorua. The spiteful fox, Zorua. Don't call him spiteful. Well, you came across a rare Pokemon. I've seen him in the Icelands before, but not here. So, is that about it, Munchlax? You were curious about Zorua? Nice. The power of transformation. I'm assuming one of these is the Zorua. Well, this is unexpected. It seems there are 2 Munchlax now. Imagine if this is Mew. Mew's introduction to the game is it just transforms into a Munchlax. That'd be amazing. Naturally, I would never fail to recognize my own Munchlax. It's you, right? Not the Munchlax next to me. The other one. Bruh. So that's a little embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing. Munchlax. Oh, he... the stare. The stare is much to say, wow. The wind. So it was Zorua. How odd for it to appear in the Fieldlands. This poor Munchlax. This poor guy. I only hope that this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. As a precaution, it might be best for you to report to your captain. I mean, I guess we can. We technically can do that. What are you doing here? Oh, the balloon guy? I'm pretty sure I read in the update notes that they actually added more balloon races, and I will admit, that's kind of funny. They could have done so much with the game, and they added more balloon races. I mean, it's not like they didn't do other things. I'm not trying to discredit everything else that they've added, like the massive Mass Outbreaks. I just find it funny that that was the thing they decided they needed more of all the things. Rather than add, like, a couple of extra Pokemon here and there that only appear in the Mass Outbreaks, no. We need a balloon race. Probably was easier. The gathering of Zorua in a place other than their natural habitat. Could this also have been caused by the space-time rift? Not everything has to be the rift. I suppose we don't know enough yet to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. Bada bing, bada boom. 30 Ultra Balls, 60 Apricorns and Tumbles. That's a pretty beefy reward, okay. There is also a code that you can put into your game that will give you like 30 Jet Balls, 30 Gigaton Balls, and 30 Ultra Balls. Pretty sure it's Arceus Adventure, all caps, all one word. It takes up like 15 of the 16 like slots that you can put it in with, which is weird to me, but that is how it works. Carlos, things are growing worse. After we parted, Munchlax reacted to several different locations, and there was a mass outbreak at each of them. That's a good thing. Why would we not be happy about that? Simultaneously in multiple locations? These must be somehow different from the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon a massive mass outbreak? Ingenious. Ingenious, I say. Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. Should we just call them massive outbreaks to avoid confusion? I mean, that's kind of what the other one was as well. Fine. Sounds like I can count on you to keep investigating. Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. So, the only other part of this that does concern me is mass outbreaks normally do have a higher shiny chance than massive mass outbreaks. I also want to check the farm and see if my berries have grown. I think they only grow if I actually catch Pokemon, though. Yeah, okay. So that's not grown yet, but that's fine. So normal Mass Outbreaks do have a higher chance of a shiny than massive Mass Outbreaks. Obviously, with a massive Mass Outbreak, you get so many more Pokemon to go through. So it kind of works out the same, but it makes it harder to hunt for one specific Pokemon. I suppose I should tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running in a rainstorm. I tried to stop him, lest he get wet, but then I saw those massive outbreaks appearing all over. Perhaps it was the massive Mass Outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. He's just a chill little guy that wants to run around. Leave him be. If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help us investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you, as I'm concerned about Munchlax. Guide me. We can begin our investigation as soon as you're prepared. You ready to go now? Yeah, I think so. Excellent. Off to the Heights camp with us. Will there be a chance to actually get a shiny Zoro up? Because it's in the thumbnail for a reason. It would be pretty nice. It would make me a little bit happy if we had the purple boy. The waddle, the sounds of his hollow body. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Do we just wait for a while to see whether something happens? I mean, I guess. I think we have to wait for a specific weather condition, which is exactly what's being shown. And as soon as the weather condition changes, all of the massive Mass Outbreaks disappear, from what I understand. Which does mean that they're on a timer, which could be a little bit scary, but as long as we save beforehand, even if we only get to half of them, we could then do the other half after reverting the save to bring it back, I'm pretty sure. So, it's all good. It's raining and it looks like it's gonna get worse. That Munchlax just experienced something. Are you worried about the rainstorm, Munchlax? Still don't know what's causing these mysterious, massive Mass Outbreaks. It's a lot of M's. Where should we look? Perhaps that fancy map of yours can show us something. Oh? You're a lingo bird, not now. Aha! So, I don't know if we can actually go to these without... I mean, I'm guessing we can go to these without the berry then? But we won't be able to tell what's at them until we get to them. But still, the thing that I'm lacking at the moment is berries. So, we might actually be okay if we go through all of them. We could go through all of them. A massive Mass Outbreak is a phenomenon in which many Mass Outbreaks occur at once. Mass Outbreak locations are marked by the question mark icons, and you won't know what Pokemon can be found until you go see, unless you use the berries. These rare outbreaks will dissipate in time, so you need to hurry and investigate them. Catch or defeat the Pokemon there to finish investigating. Sometimes additional Pokemon may appear, which can be alphas and stuff like that. Okay. It seems like you have some idea on where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? Seeing at least 3 ought to give us some idea of what's going on. We won't worry too much about saving right now. Actually, we should put one save down just in case there's a shiny and we fail the shiny encounter, just because I'm pretty sure it will always come up with the same ones. But we'll go ahead and see what Pokemon are around. If it's a Pokemon I already have a shiny of, I'm obviously not going to want to go for it. But as long as it's not a shiny I have, see for example, Spheal, that's a shiny I have, because that was a Pokemon Go Community Day somewhat recently. I don't care too much about Spheal. I do have over 100 shinies, I think, throughout my games, because obviously I've been playing Pokemon for like 20 years. Saying that out loud makes me feel very old, but hey. But like, Cascoon, for example, is not a shiny I have. It's not particularly a shiny I want, but it is easy, I guess. Which is something that's nice. Plus, we do need to catch some Pokemon to get our berries to spawn at the good old, Oh, we can also get Dustox up here. Hi, Dustox. We do need to catch some Pokemon in order to get... I can't mount because I'm poisoned. It sucks. Need to catch some to get the berries to appear at the good old farm, because it runs based on how many Pokemon you've caught out in the wild, rather than how many times you've gone out into the wild. Hello, Gyarados! Still so derpy. But we do have Wing Balls, which, to be honest, would probably be better than regular Pokeballs. Seeing as we have a fair chunk of them, I'm fine with throwing them at Cascoons. Even if Cascoon isn't the best Pokemon of all time. It's fine. If one of these would like to shine and make me feel good from the very start of the stream, it would be greatly appreciated. Hey, Cascoon, I'm pretty sure you're aggroed on me. Yeah, you are. Okay. Alright. I did learn about sticky globs, so I did buy the recipe for these. So we do have these that can, like, stop Pokemon from being aggressive towards us for a temporary time. Is that an Alpha Stantler up there, by the way? It is. Hi. Because apparently many of these Pokemon are much more aggressive in these outbreaks. But if I can avoid using them until there's something I actually want to hunt, that would be best. Because obviously, Cascoon, not really something I care too much about hunting. But regardless, that's a backstrike. Is that it? There might also be less Pokemon per spot. For example, that was what, like 8 Pokemon? Maybe somewhere between 8 and 10, whereas before it was roughly like 14, 15. Let's go... Honestly, let's just go south from Grand Tree Arena, and we'll see if we can find any that actually interest me. It would be nice if we could find some good old Zorua. That is priority number 1. I'm also going to make sure that we have some markers. Can I place multiple of these pins? No. But, I mean, we'll go over it on the way, so I guess that's fine. Just to make sure that I'm not going in any wrong directions. I saw the sparkle, and I got excited. But I was baited by Tumblestone. Feels bad. Are we right over it? Pretty much. It is Shinx, which, again, is a Pokemon that I do already have shiny, so I'm not super concerned with it. Shouldn't be too hard to find Pokemon that I don't have shiny, so... Pichu, you know, funnily enough, not a Pokemon I have shiny. Also not a Pokemon that I really see very often, to be honest. Pichu is a weird Pokemon. I'm sorry, I take back what I said. I take back what I said. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I just want to be stealthy. It's all I want. Did that hit the tree, though? Did it hit the tree, though? So we do have a couple of Jet Balls, but I don't have a super high amount of Jet Balls. I don't have enough that I'm willing to, like, throw them recklessly at Pichu. Really? This game sometimes. I won't talk about it. Honestly, we don't need to catch them. They can see that none of them are shiny. We're not super concerned about Pichu. Let's just bop some Pichus. As long as it clears out the Mass Outbreak so that we can go ahead. In fact, do these just run away? Nope. Nope, not always. Not always. Good to know. Good to know. I thought they were going to run away because the other one did. I guess that's what I get for assuming. But we can take out the Pichus, we can clear out the Mass Outbreaks while we're still in the quest, and then once we're done with the quest and we're doing it properly by ourselves, we can then actually hunt specific Pokemon that we want to, and then use our Pokeballs on that, rather than wasting our Pokeballs on things that we're not super concerned about. What on earth is attacking me from behind? Probably a Pichu. Why are these Pichu level 60? You should have evolved by now, buddy. Gonna be honest. I don't want to get hit by my own Dragon Pulse, that'd be awkward. Okay. Oh! Did you just sparkle? Hey. 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 One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment. Was that shiny? Did I imagine it? Hey, show me my Pokemon. Pichu is one of those Pokemon that's really hard to tell if it's shiny. It is! It is shiny! It has the sparkle in the top right. Holy cow, I actually didn't believe it. That was incredibly quick. That's like the third Mass Outbreak. I did also get a shiny Misdreavus in between this stream and the last stream that we did. We're actually at a point where we could have a full shiny team if we ran Goodra, Staraptor, Pichu, Misdreavus, Wurmple, and Ponyta. What a team. Okay. Save, once again. I do think we'll go back and continue clearing out that camp, don't get me wrong. But hey! That was way quicker than I expected. Alright, shiny Pichu. We're gonna go to this one on the way and see what it is, just to see if it's an interesting outbreak or not, and then we'll go back to the Pichus. Huh! I'm very shocked. This is Shellos. Okay. We're gonna go back to the Pichus, though. The lucky Pichus. Back to the lucky Pichus. It is Shellos. Okay, for a second there on the map, I thought that was a Magby. They both have the little balls on their head. Which is exactly how I identify the Pokemon. It has no other redeeming features. It is balls on head. That is it. That is the features of the Pokemon. Okay. Alright. Back to using the wing balls for the rest of the Pichus, I guess. Or actually, we were clearing them out with Goodra, I remember. So we'll go back to clearing them out with Goodra, because, once again, my plan was not to catch a shiny here, it was to clear it out so that we could go to other different ones, but hey, sometimes things work in mysterious ways. Alright, Pikachu. Spark against my ground type. Okay, Pikachu. Okay. Alright. Hey, honestly, I'll take an Oranberry. You, battle, now. You will not hit me with lightning. I already have you now. I no longer care for the Pichus of this world. Alright, that is number 2. I guess we'll go and check down here next, and we'll work our way up. Honestly, I might just go and see what all of the remaining ones are out of curiosity more than anything. Like I said, Zorua is, like, top priority, but anything else is completely welcomed. So, if there could be a Zorua in this corner, that would be great. Staravia, we already did get a Starly. I'm not super concerned with that. That's fine. I have also heard that they can have specific, like, icons next to them. Ah, the weather condition ended. What happens now? I assume that just means that there's nothing here, but how does that affect the quest? Do we just have to go and rest again? We probably could have done it in time, but hey, I mean, we got a shiny instead, so whatever. We may as well return to Jubilife Village and wait for another mass outbreak to, well, break out. That's fine. We can do that. That's ideal, actually. Because that means that I can hopefully go and get my berries. Shiny Pichu. Look at him. Does he look any different from a normal Pichu? No. But hey, he sparkle. That's all that matters. I'll take the money as well, even though we probably used enough Pokeballs that wasn't worth it, but still. Progress on Pichu it should be maxed because we got the best form of it amazing. Imagine if we could get Spiky Ear Pichu. Like its special form. Do you think they would have hidden one of those in the game somewhere? Probably not, but it would be amazing if they did. Right, so we just head back to the same area. Hearing reports of both Mass Outbreaks and Massive Mass Outbreaks. Farm. Nearly forgot. Aha! I think I've caught enough then. You. Great timing, we're done gathering the harvest. Crops turned out real nice. Here they are. Where's Aguav? Wiki. Okay, don't care. Piggy. Okay, don't care. Air Papa. Okay, don't care. 2 Aguav. Was really hoping for 5. But I guess we'll put another berry down. I did do a mint harvest as well. God, it really is 20k each time. That's so expensive. I did do a mint harvest as well. I did get a timid mint, so we could actually get our Mischievous evolved into a poor words. Wow, that was something. I could evolve Misdreavus into Mismagius and give it the timid nature to make it good. Which is also something that I think might be interesting. Let's head back and get this massive Mass Outbreak going again. I am going to save at the start again, for sure. If I never complete the quest, could I just keep farming this for a guaranteed massive Mass Outbreak over and over and over again until I get the shinies I want? In theory, I suppose. Although I guess as soon as you've done free, it would go away, but you can still get free guaranteed shinies that way. Honestly, you could kind of manipulate it a little bit. This is Ponyta. We do have a shiny Ponyta because of the guaranteed one. So we'll skip that. I'm actually realizing that there's a lot of these Pokemon that are in these Mass Outbreaks that we already kind of have, which is weird. What is down here? Is that Petalil? Oh, it's... Pichu's... You look like Petalils from the sky, actually, and I got excited thinking about Hisuian Lilligant, and that's not what you are, and now I'm sad. Let's go check the top right corner. Gonna need Sneasler to get my height, because Braviary unfortunately doesn't know how to fly upwards. You know, it's a horrible situation that it has. It just doesn't know. What are you gonna do? You also see a Wisp that I haven't gathered. Although I think Spiritomb now can also appear in Mass Outbreaks, so I don't think it's as important to actually gather these Wisps now that Spiritomb has a different way of being gotten. So I don't really care too much about the Wisps anymore. There's the part of me that likes being a completionist, though. What on earth am I seeing down there? Oh, so Mr. Mime using a barrier. Oh, that confused me so much. I thought the game had broken and it was like putting a box around a certain Pokemon or something. Okay. That confused me. A lot. Okay, Sneasler, I want to climb. And it's not giving me the prompt for him until I go ahead and obviously put him on. That's fine. Climb. Climb. Actually, her. I think Sneasler is 100% female. But I don't actually know. It could just be that the Sneasler that was in the actual story quest was female, and they just referred to that. Okay. What do we have over here? Silcoon? No. No. No, there's gotta be something more interesting than these. There's gotta be something more interesting. I refuse to believe that these are the most interesting Mass Outbreaks around me. There's something more interesting than them, for sure. Which way are we going? This way. There's gonna be a cool Pokemon outbreak. There's gonna be. This is why we need the Aguav berries, because then you can tell immediately what they all are. And that, honestly, will save a whole lot of time. for determining if you want to go to stuff or not. Is this also a Silcoon? You can have the same one in multiple places. Okay, I mean, good to know, I suppose. Hey, Gyarados. Still looking weird as always. I'm happy that he can fly and he finally lives up to his flying typing. Also, it is weird seeing him living up to his flying typing. It is really, really weird. Because in no other game has it done it. So you always, at a certain point, you just don't expect it. You know? After 20 years, you kind of get used to him not flying. What do we have over here? Really? Oh wait, this one has a star. I think it just makes alphas appear after? Well, keep in mind that it has a star, though. I did save when I came into this place in the first place, I think. I'm gonna save again just in case. But we can always do that starred one if we don't find anything else interesting, because at least the starred one will have that going. Is this Cypher, though? Luxio. Their positioning does seem very random. It doesn't seem like the Mass Outbreaks refer to where the previous Mass Outbreaks were at all. It seems like they are in just completely random places. All over the place. Which, you know what? Maybe is for the best, because then you can't kind of manipulate it knowing which Pokemon will spawn in certain areas. Okay, we have Ponyta over here. This is also kind of shiny hunting in a way, because I am seeing 4 boosted rates every single time I go to one of these. Which is weird, but surprisingly effective. Because I don't have to use any Pokeballs to, like, see the initial 4. Cypher Outbreak? Cypher Outbreak! We'll do a Cypher Outbreak. Shouldn't have saved again, but we'll do a Cypher Outbreak, because that could potentially get us a Cleavor, which would be amazing. So I will happily do a Cypher Outbreak. Pretty good catching going on so far. Pretty good. Pretty decent rate. Also, there's a fair bit of them spawning, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Hi, you're definitely angry. Hey. Hey, Cypher? You look weird when you're wet, Cypher. It kind of looks like you're shiny already. Wet Cypher kind of looks like shiny Cypher, honestly. Hi, Crickethought. Don't mind me. I'm just going to use you as a meat shield for when Cypher tries to cut me apart. Please don't hold it against me or something. Somehow that counted as actually hitting it. I don't know if it should have, but it did. Okay, and then I don't think the last one is shiny, so we can just go ahead and pop it, I guess. Hello, would you like to meet a Luxray? Would you like to meet a Luxray? You're especially conductive right now, my friend. But while I have the chance, I will also mention, tomorrow is likely to also be a stream. I don't think it'll be a shiny hunting stream. I think we're going to start an Elden Ring playthrough tomorrow. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do it on Twitch or if I wanted to do it on YouTube, but I think we're going to do the Elden Ring playthrough on YouTube. I think. I did also consider doing it on Twitch and just uploading highlights to YouTube, but I feel like it would probably be easier right now for me to just stream it on YouTube and be done, rather than worry about Twitch right now. Ew. 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 Giant Paris is the last thing I want to see. Ever. You know, as much as I hate Porygon 2, I might hate the Paris line more. Maybe. I don't know. The Pokédex entries have just always unnerved me. Creepy mushroom, little strange creatures. Rainstorm seems like it's about to clear up. What is this? This is Cricketot. I don't care about Cricketop. I guess we'll hand in the quest. It's fine. Now at least we'll be able to do the Agua Berry method, and we'll see what they all are initially, which is nice. So, hey. Mission complete. Thank you for your investigation in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Are we gonna have to do a massive mass outbreak in every area? Because that'd be sick. I'll take 20 smoke bombs and 40 iron... The rewards are so good. Did you learn anything about these massive mass outbreaks? Yeah, the rainstorms, also shinies. More importantly. What could that mean? Do Pokemon gather when there's especially heavy rain? You'd think it'd be the opposite, that they'd come out when it was like nice sunshine and it wasn't horrible. Other than Spheal. Spheal might like the rain, for example, but weird. I wonder whether Munchlax was reacting to the rainstorm or to the massive mass outbreak itself. We'll just have to investigate further, how best to do so. We've had a good look around the Obsidian Fieldlands, but it's only raised more questions. Oh, hi, celery lady. A frown doesn't suit you at all. Every time Munchlax turns around, it is something. Oh, Mr. Celery, well, you see? Explains. Mass outbreaks that occur during rainstorms? I've never heard of such a thing. But of course, life is full of surprises. After all, it's not often that Pokemon from beyond our world appear at the Temple of Sinnoh either. That's a fair point. Perhaps these Pokemon are reacting to the arrival of mighty Palkia. Why don't we head back to Jubilife Village? Arceus' shop is a good place to visit, the girl's place is awfully popular after all, and where people gather, information abounds. Sure. Of course, the hairdressers. Are we really gonna go to the hairdressers for information rather than, like, I don't know, the restaurant for the potato mochi? Or like, anywhere else? We're really gonna... People don't like talking at hairdressers, okay? People that talk at hairdressers... No. No. There's no information there. If anyone there has seen one of these massive mass outbreaks, they might be willing to share the details with us. Hopefully, this just leads to them bringing us to a new massive mass outbreak in a different area. Those are all ordinary ciphers, that's what I expected. But hey, money is money, it gets us a little bit closer to going ahead and grabbing some more Agua berries, I guess. Ciphers reach out to level 10. I think it was 10 already, though. I've got 25. Yep. Definitely did try and hunt this before. But we're going to return. And hopefully get a massive mass outbreak in something like the Alabaster Icelands that has the Zorlus. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. Hey. Oh, Carlos, Mistress Calibur's waiting for you. Come on in. Let's see what information we can possibly gather at the hairdressers. A weird place. Like, you could quite easily just talk to this person outside, rather than while they're having their haircut. I heard all about these massive mass outbreaks. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. That sounds kind of cute. I like the sound of that. It's like what I heard from a customer who came from here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, they get together and dance. That's true. Basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happens when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to massive mass outbreaks, don't you think? So, massive mass outbreaks could be a festival for Pokemon to enjoy the rainstorms. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Tiny. It seems to me that you're still biting your tongue. Arzu, have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from a Diamond Clan friend of mine. Continue. They said they saw a mass outbreak of alphas. Here we go. In the Crimson Mayalands. Seriously, do alphas ever gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together. If this is part of a massive mass outbreak, it sounds dangerous. This is definitely going to be where I get wrecked, by the way. I am going to get annihilated by alpha Pokemon on all sides, and honestly, I'm not looking forward to it. Unless they're Snorlax, then I'm fine with it. Even the Lady of the Ridge would be no match for a mass outbreak of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. Carlos is investigating this for us now, while our concerns to rest. You're right. It seems our next step is to investigate the Crimson Mirelands. Guide me. I'm gonna click it every time. Okay. Oh, I was going into another cutscene. I thought the game was being weird. Are you ready to head to the Crimson Mirelands? Yes. The Crimson Mirelands is also the secondary that we went to. So we should, in theory, go through all of them in order, maybe? Excellent, let's be off. Okay. I have not played Shining Pearl. I have played a little bit of Brilliant Diamond. As for recommendations, honestly, it might sound a little bit weird, but I've heard of a lot of people just going in with, like, a Gyarados, setting up a couple of Dragon Dances, and having a pretty easy time. So a Gyarados would probably make it pretty easy if you want a nice, simple Elite Four experience. Just set up a couple times, bring in some Hyper Potions with your Gyarados, set up a Dragon Dance or two, and you're pretty much fine from there. As long as it's running, like, Waterfall, Ice Fang, should be enough coverage with just those two moves in Dragon Dance. Another move of your choice. Probably what I would recommend. It seems a massive mass outbreak has sprung up here in the Crimson Mirelands too. Let's try to determine if this phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Hey ho, little people! Excuse Hey, Melly. No need to fret, Melly has arrived. What do you want? I heard rumors that you've been investigating massive mass outbreaks or some such, but I, Melly, have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence. Okay. I don't believe you. I don't believe it at all. The reason these Pokemon have been mysteriously gathering in rainstorms is... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Drum rolls. Give praise to the... Okay, alright, we don't need to talk about her dialogue. We're just gonna skip past her dialogue. We don't need to worry about Melly. Yeah, the wind pretty much sums it up. Yep. Also, I hate the fact that she just lost the pupils of her eyes into the abyss there. I realize it's a difficult truth to accept, but the aura I inspire... Yeah. We're not reading any more of that. I'll take the reward, though. Aqua berries. 20? Yes. Yeah, never mind. Melly, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're here to worship you if you're gonna give me 20 Agua berries. As for why these Pokemon gather during rainstorms, well, that's surely to represent how I'm simply overflowing with wonderful qualities. If you keep giving me Agua berries, I might just believe you. And with that nugget of wisdom, I shall be off. 20? Oh, I assume this because we have 4 more areas and they want us to use 1 more each time. Keep forgetting Melly's a guy as well. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child, until one day when he announced he was going to work hard to help Adaman. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I fear he may have taken that to extremes. The Agua berries. Where could he have found them? Hey, Munchlax. Munchlax, are you eating my berries? Munchlax are gobbled up. I don't even get an option of whether I want to give them to the Munchlax? Okay. The little Munchlax with its intimidating aura. I just need to play some initial D over the background. Gas, gas, gas with this on the screen. Beautiful. Temporary flashbang. What's this? It looks like a fancy map is responding to Munchlax again. Ah! Ooh. Ooh. Balava? 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 Balava. But massive Mass Outbreaks are ongoing. You can give Aggro berries to Mice Munchlax to find out where the Pokemon are, basically. Pokemon icons with Sparkle mark the locations of special Mass Outbreaks, while those with a berry indicate Mass Outbreaks where you may be able to receive Aggro berries. How many? But still, those we should do. Those would be helpful, actually, for sure. Especially if we can get more Aggro berries back than what we use, that'd be a good way to farm. So if we keep feeding Munchlax Aggro berries, we'll be able to learn more about these outbreaks. Munchlax, what exactly is it you're trying to get us to understand? Whatever this all means, please investigate 3 outbreak locations in the Crimson Mirelands. Yeah, Quilava. First thing we do, save, just in case anything goes wrong. Second thing we do, thank you Munchlax, hungry little boy, we appreciate your efforts. Third thing we do is we get on Braviary and head over towards the Quilava. Other things that interest me here, probably the 2 Skorupi on the corner, actually. Skorupi has a really nice shiny, funnily enough. It's actually got a really nice, deep red shiny on Skorupi. We might go check these. I'd be pretty happy with that. Well, obviously, first and foremost, Hisui and Typhlosion is by far and away the most important and most exciting thing on the map, so we'll obviously go and hunt that first. They all got really angry really quickly. That's awkward. I don't want to have to glob them immediately. It sounds... I don't like how that sounded. I don't like that sound. Are you gonna unaggro? I assume that's good enough. Okay. Try and get some captures. Who am I? Good question. If you ever figure it out, let me know. Alright, you in the front. I'm gonna ignore you. And we're gonna hit the ones in the back, nice and casually. That's why I've been juggling the aggro a little bit. Fly around and hit him from behind, if possible. We did get given a ton of smoke bombs, which we could use. Got very quiet in the grass all of a sudden. I don't know why it got so quiet. Hey, I don't want to hit you, I want to hit the one beside you. Okay, well, I don't know. Can we snipe you while we're running through? Nice. And we'll try and sneak our way down here. Hey, you. Bonk. If you could get caught and not break out, that'd be convenient. Of course. One of the situations where it's ask and you shall not receive. Why is this Quilava so small? They look like little sausage dogs the more I look at them. I was really hoping Great Balls would be enough, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be. That is a smoke bomb and not an ultra ball. Good job, mate. Well done. Nailing it. Second to be 4, yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any of these as shiny just yet, unfortunately. Gonna continue catching them. If none of these are shiny, I will probably just reset to get all the Pokeballs back that we've used anyway. Ow! Ow! Evil! So, I mean, I guess we'll just use the Jet Balls, why not? We might end up resetting anyway. I'm pretty sure these are like the last 4, and I don't think any of them are shiny. I will probably run back to the one guy that lets us see our Pokemon just in case. That worked out pretty well. They'd stop breaking out, that'd be convenient. Especially considering these are basically the equivalent of Ultra Balls. It really doesn't get much higher catch rate than this. Unless I hit them from behind, of course. That's too long range. There's a lot of these, actually. There's a lot of Quilava that have come out. What I said before about them only having like 8, that was clearly very wrong. So, I'm glad. Also, hi, are you the last ones? Alright, we're just gonna battle these ones then. In fact, is there even a reason to? There's not even a reason to, because we're resetting anyway, because we want to get our Pokeballs back. So we'll just do a quick reset, get all of our Pokeballs back, and then instead of heading to this camp, which we know won't have shinies, we'll head to the Scroopies instead and see if any of those have shinies instead. Okay, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Overall, my plan for today was to at least go until I got a shiny. I was planning on going at least 4 hours, hoping that I got one shiny out of it. Considering we already got the Pichu, my quota of one shiny was met pretty quickly, which means I kind of want to change my opinion and go for 3 shinies in this stream. I don't know if we'll actually manage it, but I feel kind of positive right now. I didn't go and check if any of the ones that we caught were... Oh, this one has a star after as well. I goofed. I goofed. Well, you know what? It's actually kind of fine. It's kind of fine. We'll battle them, and then we'll get the secondary set come out, and we'll see if, like, there are alphas that come out with the Mass Outbreak after it. Fine. This is fine. We can still save our Pokeballs by doing it this way, I guess. We're just going to be battling more of them rather than catching them and wasting our Pokeballs. I don't know if I should have started a fight against 3 of them once, but then again, they're level 35, so actually this is fine. We can deal with level 35s pretty easily. I am going to try and Stone Edge them, because I don't want to lower my own defenses. Not against free Pokemon. We might miss the occasional Stone Edge, but I feel like this will be better. Well, we'll Stone Edge the first 2, and then we'll headlong rush the last one. That seems like a plan. So we'll hit you with Stone Edge, we land it, nice, perfect, then we can headlong rush the last one, which we know for a fact is 100% accurate. Thank you, Ursaluna, for being a big tanky boy. Also, they are in the range, they're a lot weaker right now. Bonk. Okay. 3 new Quilava show up, none of which appear to be shiny. We'll throw out the Ursaluna and see how many we'll enter a battle with this time. Is it just the 1? Alright, it's even more convenient. Go ahead and clear it out. I think the other 2 even ran away, which means that more should spawn. Also, I need to make sure that my controller stays connected. Is it just you? Is it just one lonely Quilava? Where'd all the others go? There were so many when we were trying to catch them. They were actually everywhere. There was like 4 at a time the whole time. But when you battle them, I guess it's different results. Again, 1 Quilava. Where did your friends go, buddy? I feel bad just bullying 1 level 35 Quilava over and over again. He doesn't deserve this. But I mean, again, headlong rush, 100% accurate, no reason not to. Hi, next Quilava. There is 1 in the corner that I saw back there. Okay. Flamethrower, in the rain. Still does a decent chunk considering it's that low of a level, but... Headlong Rush will easily finish it. I did see another Quilava over this way, so I'm going to start running that way ahead of time. Oh yeah, here they are. I guess they were just slightly out of range for whatever reason. So they didn't detect. Or something. Maybe the loading range is slower than I thought in this game? Flamethrower, Flamethrower. Let me guess, Flamethrower? Oh, not another Flamethrower. Please land this Stone Edge. I feel like the other 2 could have even been in that. Has a little bit of range to it. Rollout, that's fine. Please, keep using Rollout. That's so much better. Flamethrower might finish us. Okay. Okay. Does mean that we won't have Ursaluna if there does appear to be alpha-type evolutions. Which might be a little bit scary, but I mean, I guess we'll deal with it. Incredible. It's gonna be able to take out the Quilava though, which is nice. Should be able to take out the other one too. This might clear the Mass Outbreak. And again, we saved our Pokeballs by doing it this way, which is nice. A new horde seems to have formed. Hello, friends. We are going to do a new save. Just in case anything goes wrong. We are going to pull out the Jet Balls. Start catching ourselves some Typhlosions, huh? They aren't alphas. Something to note. These are not alpha Typhlosions. These are ordinary Typhlosions. Still cool. Still cool. But they are ordinary Typhlosions. Is that all of them? I believe so. So no shinies. Meaning, once again, we can reset, get our balls back, just so that we still have our jet balls. I don't know if we'll care about clearing them out, to be honest. I don't really see a reason to. We saw that there only seemed to be about 6 of them, and I don't know if that's guaranteed to always be a lower amount than the initial horde, but I would assume so, considering they are fully evolved. So I think we'll go ahead and head to the Skorupi now and see if the Skorupi have any shinies over in that direction, because we need to obviously clear out more camps for the quest. And also, Skorupi shiny is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so Typhlosion. There is a star after the Typhlosion, but I don't think that is what that means. I'm pretty sure it only goes through one extra stage. Feel free to correct me in the comments after the stream or during the stream now, if you know, but I don't think it can happen multiple times in a row where it goes ahead and does a new form. But I'm curious now. I will definitely do more massive Mass Outbreaking off-stream, for sure, while I learn a little bit more about it to make sure that I know for the next one. There'll probably be another massive Mass Outbreak stream next week, I imagine. Unless Elden Ring takes over my life. We'll see. We'll definitely see. But for right now, Skorupies that can't see me stealthily in the grass. This is perfect. Rainstorm shows no sign of stopping. That's good. Getting a lot of back hits right now, which is nice. My controller has stopped responding. Doesn't seem to be a battery issue. I think it's just my controller being weird. Which is a shame, because these are new controllers that I specifically got because the last ones were being weird. I might need to twist myself a little bit more. Hi! What are you doing up there, buddy? What are you doing up there, Typhlosion? He has the high ground. The reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Okay, that's fine. We still have another one down here. What is this as well? I stamped that at some point when I don't think I meant to. We'll go ahead and do one more save. Just so that we can come back to it if we need to. Head over to the last one. I know I did lose a couple of Pokeballs by doing it that way, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, Skorupi. Bonk. 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 Wait for it. No, not bonk. That wasn't why I wanted to say wait for it. If one of you would like to be a big red scorpion, that would be appreciated. Red. Red. Is that all of them? No red? Let's have a look over here. Hey, Turtwig, do you want to be shiny instead? Disappointing. Alright, well, we'll just reset and go to a different camp instead and see if there's a shiny over there. Because honestly, there's a lot of decent shinies in here. There's Pachirisu in the top. Pachirisu, I think, is a pretty distinct shiny. That's pretty much how I determine if a shiny is worth it or not. It depends on how much it actually changes from its initial. Like, Dragonite is a Pokemon that a lot of people don't like the shiny for because it becomes an ugly green, but hey, at least its color changes. Unlike Pikachu, Garchomp, Gengar, Pokemon like that just kind of get like the ever so slightest tint change. The best ones are obviously Pokemon like Ampharos that just become like, rather than being yellow, they become like a big bright pink. Those are entertaining, and I like those a lot. Which do we want to hunt next? Honestly, I did just mention Pachirisu. Let's do Pachirisu. We can do the Pachirisu in the top left and the top right, I guess. Which should be very easy to get to. It should just be, like, here. I guess it's just down the cliff. Oh, there they are. The little squirrel boys. No. I don't want to be on Sneasler. Well. I mean, sure. Okay, you know what? This is fine. One day I'll learn where my own Pokeballs are. We are just going to throw Jet Balls. If a shiny appears, a shiny appears. Why does my controller keep disconnecting? What is going on? Weird. Guess I'm sitting even further back. I'm gonna look stupid on webcam, but I don't care. I need my controller. I need it. Hit you from behind. Hit you from behind. We are spawn killing right now. Hit you from behind. Hit you from the front and hope. I'm assuming more are still to spawn. It's not. Is that all of them? They just all run into the river? Get out of there. I can't hit you down there. Hey! Hey, Pachirisu, get out of the river! Alright, but I do think that's all of them, so once again, we can reset and go to the different camp, see if there's anything over there. It's not too much different than normal Mass Outbreak hunting, I'm realizing. You still kind of just reset mostly for Pokeballs back more than anything else. It's honestly not much different, other than you don't necessarily choose 100% of the time the Pokemon that you want to hunt. And the rate is slightly lower from what I understand compared to normal Mass Outbreaks. Other than that though, we're good. We're good. So we'll go to the top right, see what's over there. If we do not find a Pachirisu in the top right, then we'll probably run back to the Typhlosion. Kind of my mindset. We'll run back to the Typhlosion, and we will just clear that out, see if that counts towards the quest, and then head to the next area to get some new Pokemon spawns. Because while Goomy is a really cool Pokemon to hunt, we have it. Pokemon like Bronzor, Swinub, and stuff, I don't know, I just don't really feel much in terms of shiny hunting them right now. When realistically, there's a pretty good chance we could get to the Alabaster Icelands. And at the Alabaster Icelands, we could probably reset back and forth each time. We might be able to abuse the fact that we are in starting zone. Why does my controller keep disconnecting? This happened whenever I was trying to do a... my reaction to any Sparkle. Save. Save. Please. Save. Hi, shiny Pachirisu. Is that gonna be that easy? The music kicks in like, hey, you did it. You did it. You cleared it out. Well, now I no longer care about Pachirisu. Yeah, we will quite happily yoink that shiny and leave. I have no reason to go back there and continue clearing it out. I don't need two shiny Pachirisu. It doesn't evolve as far as I'm concerned. So that's Pichu and Pachirisu. Maybe we just want to hunt electric types? Maybe today is the day of electric types, but for right now, we're going to go back to the Typhlosions. We're probably going to take them out with battling. Because I have heard that battling brings in different spawns than catching. So we might actually be able to find some different Typhlosions, which might also mean that we can actually get a shiny here. It's a very, very low chance, and I don't expect it to happen. Especially considering 4 of them are, like, already out and visible. But let's see. Can I hit one of you from behind, for example? Hey, I need you to turn around. Honestly, as long as I'm fighting them one at a time, we should be okay. The other 3 will run off, that's fine. Are we going to attack first? We are. I want to one-shot him. Please one-shot. Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. That means that we have a pretty decent chance at fighting here. I'll hit you from behind. I don't know if that actually counted as hitting from behind or if that hit, like, just behind his feet. Regardless, Strong Style Shadow Ball. Because you want to clear this out. It will be very interesting seeing if another Mass Outbreak can form with alpha versions of the Typhlosion. I'm really going to assume that that can't happen. But that doesn't mean I don't want to test it. Because I do. I do want to test it. Once again, Shadow Ball, bonk, goodbye Typhlosion. I seem pretty happy about the fact that that can one-shot. Any more going to spawn, because that should bring us up to 6. Plus we're getting some pretty decent levels from that as well. That is nothing to scoff at. I know it's not super important anymore, but hey, levels are levels. I'll take them. Brainstorm may go on a little bit longer, that's fine, that's what I want to hear. I guess we're just going to throw and hope that they don't both battle. Okay, that's fine. We should be able to finish you off with Shadow Ball. We might have to take out the next ones with Infernal Parade, which isn't as strong. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we do have a Shadow Ball on Espeon as well, but then again, Stab's probably better, so... Alright, let's see how this goes. They might attack first. No! Strong Infernal Parade is going to do how much damage to him? Go on, take him out. One hit. Nice! Okay, our Typhlosion is a beast. Fun fact. Typhlosion's a beast. Is that all of them? No, there is one more over here, and then I don't think we have any more. Meaning this should clear it, and we'll see if anything interesting happens after. I kinda hope it does. Just because it would be really cool to see an Alpha Typhlosion be shiny. Their follow Pokemon seem to be gone. No new Mass Outbreak. So a second star doesn't mean anything. That was the important thing that I wanted to learn. But still, we got a shiny during this. We got a shiny in the Obsidian Fieldlands. We got a shiny in the Crimson Mirelands. I'm going to save one more time, because that was a lot of XP that I don't want to lose from anything weird happening. Alright. Please investigate 3. Okay, I guess that doesn't count as a third outbreak, because it was the second part to one before. Alright, in that case, we will go and do one more of them, and honestly, let's do Bronzor. It's the closest one. We'll go and clear it. I might clear it by battling, rather than throwing Pokeballs, honestly. Kinda seems like it would be a little bit easier. And less resource intensive, which is something that I do actually have to start considering. Especially now that we have to use so much money on Agua Berry growth. Any of you wish to shine right off the bat? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, well, battles it's gonna be. Hello, Bronzor. We have Shadow Ball for you. It is only level 31, so actually we can just use normal Shadow Balls and we should be fine. That's nice. So I guess the evolution stage does have an impact on the level of the Pokemon. If you fight Colabas, they'll be like 30s, Bronzor 30s, Typhlosion 64. You know, slight upgrade. Don't mind it, I guess. It's fine. And once this is cleared, we should get access to the next area. The third area that we went to, I believe, was the Coastlands, which doesn't have Zorua. But as soon as we see a Zorua, we might genuinely just have to start resetting the game over and over after checking the Zorua camp or something. In fact, I don't know if that'll even work. Let's That probably won't work now that I think about it, because I'm pretty sure the spawns are locked in to always be the same spawns. But that doesn't mean that we can't go back to the village and have a guaranteed mass outbreak. Actually, yeah, we can. We can probably still farm individual Pokemon that we want to farm, but only once. Which is a little bit scary, I guess. But still, at least it's something. Alright, we should be clearing out roughly half of the camp now. Where did the rest of you go? You, in the corner. Both of you, fight me at once. Fight me at once. Did they not both fight? Alright, whatever. Sure, works with me. One at a time. How are you not close enough to be in the battle? Rainstorm seems like it's about to clear up. No, 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 let me clear this first. Espeon, more Shadow Balls. Faster. How do I turn off battle animations? Hey, you, battle, now. Fight me. Fight me, Bronzor. Alright, is this the last one? It might be the last one. And then that should get us to the next Mass Outbreak section in the new area. It is. Report back to Mai with your surroundings. Surroundings? Findings. Surveyings. I don't remember what word popped up. My brain, small. The Munchlax wiggle. I hear you finished your investigation in the Crimson Mayalands. Well done, Carlos. Iridia is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, or so they say. Massive mass outbreaks seem likely to occur in the Cobalt Coastlands. That's what I expected. And other areas as well. So I've been discussing the issue with Iridia. Why don't we demonstrate to her what's been keeping us so busy? We can turn our investigation to the Cobalt Coastlands next. That's about what I expected. Yep, Munchlax, you might get your berries. What lies behind Munchlax's strange reaction to eating Aguav berries? Hunger. Much hunger. The bottomless pit that is inside a Munchlax. How does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during a massive mass outbreak? Superpowers. Superpowers. Hopefully our investigations will shed some light on this mystery. I'm very curious as to how they're going to actually explain that lore-wise as to why Munchlax has the power to know where all Pokemon are going to be. Well, let me offer you a hand. I've learned some things about massive mass outbreaks myself. Oh? I knew the leader of the Pearl Clan could help us. Mysterious goings-ons in vast Hisui pique my interest after all. And on top of that, we're friends. I'll always come ask if you ask for help. Since when? It's rude. We'd seen each other around before, but after talking more at the Harmony Festival, we found we agreed on a lot of things. Such as how exactly we think Adaman is doing as a leader. And we decided we'd help each other out, despite being from different clans. Anyway, that's how I got involved with the investigation in the coastlands. And I heard from Iskan and Lena that they'd both seen something that was like a mass outbreak. But stranger. I think you mean more massive? What are your thoughts on these massive mass outbreaks, Iridia? Well, I wonder what about them causes Pokemon to flock together this way. Perhaps there's been some shift in space because of Mighty Palkia's appearance? Is it time I go get Palkia out of the box? Is it time? I'd certainly be glad to have more Pokemon around. It would help Hisui flourish. But it's too early to conclude, it's all for the best. Hordes of strong Pokemon could be dangerous. I'll be sure to warn Lena to be careful too. To the coastlands! To the coastlands! To the coastlands! I'm curious as to what Pokemon are going to be available there, but once again, thank you for the fat rewards. I should also see if we could craft more Pokeballs, because we have used a lot, actually. I would like more Jet Balls. How many can I craft? 30? Yeah, we'll take 30. Jet Balls are pretty useful after all. How many Ultra Balls? I think a lot of Ultra Balls. 34 Ultra Balls, then we're out of Iron Chunks. Okay. Sure. Sticky Globs, we can make one more. Wow, incredible. Yep, massive increase there. But that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. That's still a decent increase. Alright, we've caught 8 Pokemon, which means that we should also have more berries. Look at that shiny Pachirisu boy. Look at that pink right there. Look at that grin. Nice. Which means I obviously have to go and put it in the shiny box, which is actually growing at a decent rate. If we can get one more shiny today, I will actually be very happy. Gonna return. And depending on what we find in the new Cobalt Coastlands Mass Outbreaks, we might reset back to the village a couple times for a specific thing. First of all, farm. And we'll see if our berries have grown, which they have. Nice, nice. Alright, can I get more than 2? We didn't get as many as we'd hoped. That's not what I want to read. This isn't what I want to read. Wait, you got no Aguav berries? You... I can spend 20k and not even get a berry. Oh. I see. $20k. Not get a berry. That's unfortunate. That sucks. That really sucks. Alright, I have my shinies out. No. No. Unfortunate. It is always funny whenever you come over here and see just Dialga chilling. It's kind of stupid looking, but I like it. Alright, in 10, we take the Pachirisu. We move you up here to the shiny gang. I didn't realize the Mischievous was level 54. We genuinely could get this thing evolved into its Mismagius. Give it the timid nature. Actually, what nature are you initially? Not timid for sure. It might be neutral. It is neutral. Okay, that explains why all the stats look so similar. Still, could be something we could add to the team. At the moment, I do kind of like my team though. We're going to drop a save, because I want to save consistently, considering my Switch is being weird. Hey! Take me to the coastlands! Thanks as always for the help, guide. Right then, off we go. Are you ready? Yes. Am I going to be forced to make the Munchlax eat berries or not is the question. What a fine surprise! Oh, it's Garlic! Meeting you two while out fetching supplies for our settlement. Caliber filled me in. You're looking into mass outbreaks that happen during rainstorms. Well then, I'll tell you what I recommend. Sticky globs. Tell me more, Garlic. Though I did grab some. Oh, are you gonna give me some? 30? Nice. Okay. Paying a Pokemon with a sticky glob will slow it right down. I bought the recipe at the Craftworks myself. I did that too. By request from the settlement. I better get back to the Icelands. Not that it'll take much time with well-trained legs like these. I want to go to the Icelands. I want Zorua. Interesting. Clan is recommending the Galaxy team's sticky globs. Why did they have to call them that? Right then, let's head off to the beachside camp. Still, having more globs is good, because it does mean that any time that we're about to get hit by an attack, we just start globbing them down. God, there's no way for it not to sound like a euphemism. Seems we've arrived in time to catch another massive mass outbreak. Remember the advice? Perhaps those sticky globs could be a big help. Alright, but for real. You can let me know if you wish to give Munchlax some Aguav berries as well. We'll save before we give it to him, and then we can always reset if it's not what we want. So, okay. Alright, here's my theory. It's time to put my theory into practice. Hi, Munchlax, you're gonna eat these berries because I've now saved. Munchlax is gonna show us what's around. Right? Bam, we can see what's around. We can see that Chansey, for example, is all over the place, and we'd have a really good chance of getting Chansey. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Especially as this one gives berries, and I want to see how many berries back we get. But, if we didn't want that, I could then go ahead, reset. In fact, one second. Can I just see where they all are? reset to get my berries back and then go to it? I don't see why not. It's not like the Pokemon have changed. And that way I don't have to spend any actual berries? I guess? Is this an exploit? Maybe a little bit, but not a big one. Just saves money. So this we saw was a Chansey with berries, for example. So if we head over here from like Firespit Island, for example, we go to where this Chansey was. Can I now farm berries? Can I just like head over there and have a good time? Controller, stop disconnecting. You're full charge. Being weird. I don't see what's stopping me from using the Munchlax thing and then just removing it. Personally, that's not an exploit that I mind. There are some exploits that I would mind if there was a way to get like guaranteed shinies 100% of the time. Every Pokemon in the map becomes a shiny. That I wouldn't do, but that's an Alpha Blissey right there. That's XP right there. That's XP right there. I can't see this as anything other than a giant XP farm. You know? Hi, Chansey. I'm about to hit you with a close combat. You are level 60, though. Oh, it ran away. There's also baby Blissies. So they do have a higher shiny chance, but also there was the berry thing. Does that mean if I, like, take out the big Blissey, I'll get berries? This is a learning process for me, as you can tell. We probably don't one-shot with close combat, but also it's not like I want to take the recoil from any of my other moves either when it's a Blissey, so I guess we'll just close combat and see. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That was fat damage. One Aguav Berry! Do you all drop Aguav Berries if I take you out? Or is it just the Blissey? Don't run away. You've strayed... Okay, but have I? Have I strayed too far from battle? Okay. If I take out this Chansey, do I get another berry? Bury me up. I do! Oh, never mind. Berries aren't that hard to get at all. I need to stop spending money on them if I can just do this. This is so much better. This is so much better. I never have to use a berry again. I don't know if it's a 100% chance, but it's definitely a decent chance if we've got 2 out of 2 so far. That's not how statistics work. Let me make that clear. That is not how statistics work at all. If you get 2 out of 2, it does not necessarily mean it has a good chance. But still, 3 out of 3, hopefully now 4 out of 4. It does seem like this is a very good way to get berries. Yeah, every single one of them is dropping berries. This is amazing, actually. I do want to take out the big Blissey, for sure. But we're gonna keep doing this one at a time as is. Great farm. Great farm. Gonna recommend, highly recommend, Chansey plus Aguav Berry seems to be like an ideal situation. Not only does your Pokemon get a ton of XP, holy Chansey damage. Not only does your Pokemon get a ton of XP, you also get the berries. This is perfect. This is a dream come true. Plus there's a chance for a shiny. What's not to love? This is all happiness. I feel like that Blissey is going to be the last thing I take out, honestly. Chansey ran away, that's fine. Alright, Staraptor, it's time for you to hit a Blissey in the back, okay? I need you to hit it unaware. Because that thing is going to be fat. Stop walking towards me. Stop it. Stop scaring me. Stop it. Stop it. I don't like that. Turn around. Yes. Yeah, no. Alright, fine. I'll take out your minions, Blissey. Your minions aren't gonna know what hit them. Unless they run away, in which case they'll know perfectly well what didn't hit them. Don't run away. I just wanted to hit you in the back. Don't run away. Don't run away. Okay. Hey, look. Little tap. Little tap with the ice punch. Yeah, you got frostbite, but that's fine. Just don't run away. Alright. Sure. Hey, Blissey. Blissey, old pal, old guy, old reliable. Would you like an orange berry over there, perhaps? Would you like that berry? Look, tasty berry. Mmm, scrumptious. Back. Also did a dex thing as well. Alright, level 83! I kinda wanna catch it. But I kinda wanna kill it. How much XP do you think you get for level 83 Alpha Blissey? I have to know. Full power, close combat. Full power. Full steam ahead. Pretty good damage. Pretty good. Double edge. Goodbye, Staraptor. Goodbye. Goodbye. But the XP... Who wants the XP? Gudra? Gudra, do you want the XP? Gudra, can you even take it out? I don't know if Gudra can take it out. Gudra, I believe. I believe. The big numbers are about to come through. I am sad that Staraptor won't get this. I'll use Steel Beam. Annihilate. That is its HP. How much XP? Level 83 Alpha Blissey. 17,500 XP. Yep. Alright, I think this one was also a Chansey. And you know what? You best believe we're gonna go and do it. Although... Alright, also... Now that we've gone and got the berries, I want to do the test thing. I want to go and do the test thing. So, for example... We can return. Right? Sure, we did some stuff, we got a ton of XP, but we can return to the village. Right? We know the massive mass outbreak is going to stay there, because the quest forces it, basically. The quest is always going to force a massive mass outbreak. Does it keep the same spawns? Is it going to keep the massive mass outbreak? Maybe it doesn't. It doesn't. Ah. My plan does not work, as it turns out. Ah, okay. My plan doesn't work because of that. I thought it was always going to force a mass outbreak because the quest was going, so we could always just relaunch it and relaunch it and relaunch it until we got shinies that we wanted, for example. Until, obviously, the quest was done. But as it turns out, that's not going to happen. Meaning we now actually have to wait until we get a massive mass outbreak appear in that area again. So, whoops. That one is, in fact, on me. I tried to do something that I thought would be clever, and it didn't work out. They did actually have something in place to prevent it, which makes sense. They should. They should have that thing in place. It makes sense. But still, it doesn't change the fact that all we really have to do is basically what we were doing with the previous shiny hunting method, which is just reset the areas back and forth until you get what you want, so... Realistically, it's like nothing has changed. I'm sad that the old method is gone, because I did want my Zorua, but now that I've started actually doing this method a little bit more, obviously we've had a lot of scripted massive mass outbreaks, but like this, for example. Here we go, massive mass outbreak. So we'll go. We can feed the berry and then revert the save again, which works, so I don't see any reason why we wouldn't do that. And now that we know that we can get the berries pretty easily by doing the berry actual camps, it's also not that bad. So Munchlax. Can I not feed you? Hold on. Munchlax. Okay, I need to speak to Mai rather than the Munchlax. I thought I had to speak to Munchlax, but there we go. Alright, he's gonna show me what's around. Let's see what's around. So we can get berries from the Glameow. There is special tentacles. Growlithe. Growlithe interests me greatly. There's also a Psyduck over here that we couldn't really see super well. We can do Growlithe for sure. So again, I don't see any reason why I wouldn't just reset and get my berries back. Again, if there is a reason why I wouldn't do this, please let me know. Because I don't want to accidentally be messing myself up in any way. But I don't see a reason why I wouldn't just get my berries back, especially if they're going to cost 20k to get from the thingy. Obviously, yes, we can farm a couple from the Glameow if we really wanted to. And then we'd have more and wouldn't have to do the reset, which, if anything, would just save time, I guess. But also, I could just skip going to the Glameow area, and I could go straight down here with my berries back. Which I much prefer the sound of, to be truly honest. So let's go grab ourselves some Growlithe. If we get a shiny Growlithe, I will be incredibly happy. It wasn't the thing that won the poll that I did. Zoroa did win the poll of what I wanted to shiny on next. But hey, it was second. So that's something. I guess we'll grab the Wisp on the way, because why not? The completionist in me still tells me to do it. We are also flying over the Staravia camp on the way, which didn't look like there was anything shiny up there, but the fact that we can even fly over it and have 4 chances, you know, a decent chance at a shiny while we're going over is nice. I will also keep an eye on the ground while we're going through in case there's a full-on shiny. That is also a thing. It's just, with an open world game like this, it just becomes a lot easier to get shinies, I think, just because they're everywhere. It's like in Pixelmon, which I know I keep bringing up in every single time, but it does feel like Pixelmon. It does, which is a strange comparison, but it is. Alright, so we're gonna just go ahead and catch all of you. If there isn't a shiny by the end of this, we will reset and get our Pokeballs back. Hello! No. Rude. Is that all of them? Is that all of them? I didn't feel like many Growlithes. Really didn't feel like many. Sorry, buddy, you're a fire and rock type. You are disappearing. Level 61 Growlithe. Hot damn. Report Pokemon seem to be gone. You know, I don't know if I had Growlithe at Dex level 10, but getting Arcanine closer to Dex level 10 is good, so I actually don't want to reset. Let's go check out the... This is the downside to using the berries then resetting. You have to remember where things were. I guess we can go and check out what I think was like Magby or Magmar down here. And as we know, the Mass Outbreak isn't going to stay after this. There's no reason to really keep the quest active when we could go to the Alabaster Icelands, I guess. Magmortars are down there. Hello. A little bit scary. But a shiny Magmortar would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. I'm just afraid. Kind of want to battle them rather than catch them. So that way I get to see their moves, and I get to defeat a couple, which I think I need to do more for my dex progression towards Magmar and stuff like that. So I actually think this is better. But we'll go ahead and hit you with a Headlong Rush. Level 62 is still a little bit scary. I can see why these are definitely intended for post-game. It's more because of the levels than anything else. Wow, that didn't KO. Oh no. It's also weird that this game, they make stats like an override thing. So rather than like staying burned and then being unable to be poisoned, it just flips which one you have, which I don't know if I like that or not, to be honest. I think the burn would actually possibly be better. But let's hit you with a headlong rush with max power so that it hopefully actually takes it out. And if we need to, we can always kind of run back to the previous camp, heal, and fly back here. It's not super far away or anything. But let's get about you. Hitting them from the back for the unaware would be nice. Especially considering his 500 might actually KO us if it burns. Not gonna happen just yet, though. Alright. That does take out the magma with the strong style, which is nice. Let's see. Ordinary, ordinary, ordinary. I don't really have anything super useful for taking these guys out. Oh god, how many am I going to be in a battle with? You and the Magmortar. What level is the Magmortar? Hold on. Oh, 64? 64 is not that bad. It's scary, but it's not that bad. I guess we'll just hit you with a Psychic. Probably should have set up Calm Mind, actually, because just how good Calm Mind is in this game for boosting all of your defenses and all of your offenses. A Calm Mind would have probably been a good idea. Too late now, though. If I Calm Mind now, I get attacked by both of them, and that goes badly, so we have to take out the Magma. And hope that this Magmortar goes for something like Poison Gas. And profit. I know all. But we'll try and hit you with a strong style Psychic. It's not going to be enough to KO, but it should be enough for something to come in and finish it off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Typhlosion can come in and finish it off with Shadow Ball, which is enough. Poison Gas again. Oh, he gets 2 attacks off though. Dang. Because I went for the strong style. That makes sense. I did this to myself. But that being said, Shadow Ball, strong style should take out the Magmortar. Get out of here, you non-shiny little twerp. Is that really the best thing I could say? Is that the best insult I could come up with? I don't feel like it is. Magma, magma, magma. I can actually just lock onto you. You are research level 10, actually. Okay, that's good to know. That means I actually don't care at all. Do I have a water type move on right now? I think I do have Hydro Pump, actually. And it would be in the rain. I do have Hydro Pump. Should have maybe been using this from the start. I should have been using my Goodra. Good to know. I've also got to remember that I can change my moves on the fly. So I could actually change Ursaluna's moveset around so that it doesn't have double edge and it has like another ground type move or something that might be better. Like Bulldoze. That would be a good idea. When I'm fighting fire types in particular, Bulldoze would probably be better. So I should use that more. It's such a good thing that they added, and I really haven't utilized it very well. And that's entirely on me. It's very easy to utilize. You can change your moves at any moment, whenever you like, other than, like, in battle. And the only time I ever think to actually change my moves is once I've started the battle like a dummy. We should have one more Magma to take out. I don't think any more are spawning. Meaning, I believe we are good. This should clear out. And then we should get to the Icelands, which is the area that I really want to unlock. So, well, I say unlock. We have the area unlocked. I just don't know if we get Mass Outbreaks in that area until we've done the quest for that area. Alright, there we go. Report back. Finally, we can go to the area that I wish to go to. Alright. Here. Bam. Findings. Yup. 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 You. My minion. Captain Silene ordered me and the professor to help study these massive mass outbreaks. They're great for checking off research tasks. That's true. It'd be great. I'd be grateful to hear anything about what you've discovered. Yeah, of course, but before I tell you, I want to become an even more amazing Survey Corps member, and to do that, I need to battle you, Carlos. No, not right now, not right now. Maybe I can go landing when you're ready. Okay, alright. I'm not healed at the moment, so I'm glad that wasn't an immediate fight. Straightforward passion of the young. How admirable. We are gonna heal. Do we want to grab Palkia and Dialga for this? We could grab the legendaries. I will not grab the legendary though. We are heading straight down there. The Mass Outbreak is still active. So, just out of curiosity, I'll go fly over the one on the right. It's not super far away. We'll fly over and see if any of the 4 initial spawns are shiny, just because. See if we see any sparkles over here. Togetic, Togekiss, no sparkles, okay. Alright, just thought it'd be cool if there was. But still, let's go ahead and have ourselves our battle. We shall lead with... a leader Vespion, why not? Drop. And we will drop. Hello. We're gonna battle amongst the Spheals. It's a good battlefield. Surrounded by round boys. If you want to hear what I know about Mass Outbreaks, you'll have to battle me for it, okay? What do you have? You have Pikachu, and I don't remember anything else that was on your team. You fell from the sky. This still hasn't ended. We're still going with the "you're the one that fell from the sky" thing. How many times? I genuinely need to know how many times that line is said throughout the game. Also, you can stop moving your lips now. You've definitely finished speaking. Fell from the sky into our world, and I don't want that to be for nothing, for you or for me. We're going to keep on working for the Survey Corps together, so I'm going to show you that I can beat you. Just whips out his level 100 Arceus. Don't actually, though. Don't actually, though. Clefairy? That's fine. We can fight Clefairy. I don't care if that Clefairy is level 100. We can fight Clefairy. What level is it? 60? 60? Are you not aware of the level 83 Alpha Blissey I had to fight? Come on now, you think you can fight me with that? Okay, don't hurt me too much though. I know Shadow Ball's super effective. Okay. And then we can Psychic with our plus stats. It lives. It lived. That's actually kind of unnerving. Wait, Clefairy, wait, stop. Wait, why are you wrecking me? Wait, I don't approve of this. Wait. Why was that so bad? Why did that go so badly? Pikachu? Oh boy. Are you fast? Yup. This isn't going as well as I thought it was gonna go, I'll admit. I thought it was just gonna be a set up a Calm Mind and Sweep kind of thing. But, doesn't seem like it's gonna be quite that easy. I don't think it's gonna be difficult by any stretch of the imagination. But it's not gonna be a clean sweep. Mostly just because the way the speed and turns work in this battle means that every time he brings in a new Pokemon, he'll attack first. Yeah. Ouch. Don't attack twice in a row. Okay. Honestly, whatever he brings out after this is going to attack my Ursaluna before I can attack, so I may as well just Strong Style Ice Punch so I can't miss and I can at least take it out. Bam. And now the initiative is in my favor. I mean, I guess it already was, because he had... I'm sorry, you have a Grottle, not a Torterra, at level 62. Let me run over to his face. What on earth are you doing, my guy? Why do you have a Grottle? Bad trainer. Bad trainer. It is in the rain. Yeah, maybe we should have strong styled that. Bulldoze. As long as you can't do it twice. Okay, we're fine. You can't do it twice. That was... that honestly could have been awkward because of the rain, but we're fine. If that was a Torterra, on the other hand, it would have absolutely dunked on us. Mr. Mime. Then headbutt. Are we gonna live? We are gonna live. Nice. Strong Star Shadow Ball, may as well. Get as much damage off as possible, and then we'll finish it off with Staraptor or something if we need to. Gonna take it out. Nice, okay. Typhlosion kinda coming in clutch at the end there. I mean, we had 3 other Pokemon, but still. There's nothing you can't survey with strength like that. I'll take my XP. Unfortunately, Ursaluna didn't get it, and I could use it. I want to get stronger. If I could only become a worthy opponent to you, I'm sure I'd be a better asset to the corpse. Pikachu! Pikachu, you understand how I feel? Alright, then we'll get back to work. Got a whole future to be ready for. See you later. Get out of here. Oh wait, I forgot what I came to see you for in the first place. Oh, that's right, I actually forgot as well. Let me tell you the theory that Professor and I came up with regarding mass outbreaks. We think Pokemon are gathering around lingering traces of energy left behind by the space-time rift. Yeah, okay, that sounds believable. But we need to survey more to learn how the energy traces are connected to the rainstorms. Don't understand a word you're saying, but it sounds like you know what you're talking about. You have to discover the cause of these mass outbreaks to find out if they're dangerous, all for Hisui's sake. Good luck to you both out there. See you around. Take me to the Icelands. Take me to where Zorua lies. I like the Survey Corps. It's good to see the young people so passionate about their cause. Alright, next we visit the Coronet Highlands. Or at least, that would be the plan. But I've yet to hear of a single sighting of a mass outbreaks in the Highlands. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. If and when we do hear any sightings there, let's meet up at the Highlands camp. Hey. Hey. Don't do this. Icefeel, you look so happy. God, he's so round and roly-poly. He's so happy. He's so happy. I love Spheal. Alright, well, I guess we'll go and fly over the Glameow above. Just because. We'll see if any of them are shiny, I guess. They do also drop Agua berries, so maybe we'll take out 1 or 2. It's an Alpha Starly down there. I wondered what that was for a second. Glameow should be somewhere near here. We are nowhere near the right place, never mind. Glameow is all the way back over here, huh? There they are. And it does not seem like any of the ones out in the wild are shiny. Okay. I know they can drop berries, but once again, I don't really need the berries right now if we don't have to really use them. So... guess we'll just skip on that one for now. We'll head on out of here. Ourselves out. You've caught 7 Pokemon. Apparently so. That's right, we did the Growlithe, I remember. My short-term memory is terrible. Always. Long-term memory, pretty good. Short-term memory has its moments. But Growlithe is, in fact, 10, meaning there is a good chance of finding that shiny anytime. However, Arcanine, we could actually do with putting that on the team, using some strong and agile style moves and stuff, and trying to get that to research level 10 before we actually hunt it. But I don't think we're going to be doing too many intentional Growlithe hunts anyway, because we're going to try and get mass outbreaks in the Alabaster Highlands when possible. But we're also going to drop a save now that we've done all of that, just in case anything goes wrong. And I guess we reset the area back and forth a little bit. Is our quest literally just waiting until we get a mass outbreak in the Alabaster Islands now? Icelands, not islands. Because if so, this might become a little bit tedious. We'll see, we'll see. Is it going to be immediately one after because the game scripts one reasonably soon? Maybe not. Maybe not. I kind of expected the game to script one reasonably soon, but it might actually give us mass outbreaks in other locations first. Which is unfortunate, because there's one area that I want the mass outbreak in, and it's in the Icelands. This is typical. This really is typical. This is just how it goes, you know? You want one shiny, and the world does everything possible to make sure that you don't get that one particular shiny. Don't get me wrong, happy about the other ones that we got today, but that doesn't change the fact that there's one that I really, really, really wanted to hunt, and it's not being available. Come on, I put this thumbnail here for a reason. I'm not even getting normal mass outbreaks. Is there something I actually need to do? Like, in the city? How do I actually bring up my missions? Why? There we go. Requests. Kinda just seems like... Wait, I have a Mischievous. Wait, I can hand this in? Hey, Arceus, I've apparently done this quest that I didn't realize you'd given me. About your request. Yeah, you can have a Mischievous. I'm not showing you the shiny one. Did I get rid of my other ones that weren't shiny? Okay, right, I have normal. Fine, here, take this random one. Just in case you take the shiny. I can understand using Mischievous for hairstyles, though. You know, out of all the requests in this game, that one I kind of understand. Mischievous does have some funky looking hair. Okay. Well, back to resetting back and forth for the good old, Alabaster Icelands massive mass outbreak. In the meantime, I guess we can talk about the Gen 9 stars a little bit more, because a lot of people have drawn their interpretations of how the Gen 9 stars are going to evolve now. And I've got to say, some really cool looking. I've seen this cool idea of like Sprigatito, the grass cat, evolving into this really cool looking grass and dark type like stealth leopard. That looks amazing. And then you've got the opposite end of the spectrum, where you've got people drawing the grass cat evolving into Garfield, but green. I've also seen this thing going around of people showing all of the the evolutions just evolving into Kingler with different colors. Personally, yes. I really hope that's the case. I would love it if instead of any cool evolution, it just was green Kingler, blue Kingler, red Kingler. Not even type changes. They can all be water types, just different colors. I think it'd be funny. Obviously, from a game perspective, it'd be terrible after the initial joke, but imagine if they just released a trailer embracing the meme, and they actually just showed all of the Pokemon evolutions turning into Kingler. Just because. Just because. And then in the actual game, they hadn't actually revealed it and they kept it a secret. It'd be amazing. It'd be so good. There's no way in hell they'll ever do it, okay? Because there are going to be so many people that won't have seen the meme and they'll be confused and be like, why on earth is this happening? But we're doing the Mischievous outbreak, actually. We are going to go and do this. We're going to go and do the Mischievous outbreak. I know I have a shiny Mischievous, but if I could have a Mischievous and a Mismagius, I'd be pretty happy with that. So we're going to go and do this outbreak. Where is it? Over here. Alright. Don't get me wrong. There's not that high of a chance that we'll go and get the Mischievous immediately. Also, can my controller stop disconnecting? You try and stream one day, and the controller dies. Controller, please. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Just... There we go. Okay, alright. It's because I'm in the Icelands. That's what it is. The Icelands are cursed. Cursed, I say. They really just don't want me to get the shiny Zorua. That's all it comes down to. Also, I don't think this is where I had the Mischievous outbreak before. I had it in one of the tunnels. Oh, maybe it is. Is it gonna be underground? It is not underground. Okay, alright, hold on. We got given a ton of smoke balls. I may as well use them, I guess. Even if we just use them to get into the grass here, that's fine. Progress is progress as we sneak our way forwards. Hi, bonk. Hi, bonk. Controller, please. Bonk. 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 I want to see the gold. There's the gold. Unfortunate. Hey, you. Why were you the only one that didn't stay in the ball? Get in the ball. Come on now. I'm gonna reset if I didn't get a shiny, don't get me wrong, because I don't want to have used all of these balls for nothing. I know you get money, but at the end of the day, do we really need the money if we're not going to be spending 20k on Aguav berries now? Not really. So then it's probably better to just keep the Pokeballs that we have rather than having to run around grabbing Sky Tumblestone for ages, as that does take up time and it is rather inconvenient. But I imagine we'll go until we complete the Alabaster Icelands Mass Outbreak. Once we've completed that quest, I'll probably call it a day. It's probably got another hour or so, for anyone that may be wondering. Probably stream for another hour or so. And then tomorrow, as I said before, just to repeat myself, for anyone that may tune in later or skip forwards in the video later on, Elden Ring stream likely to be tomorrow. Probably at the same time, at like 6 my time, whenever this stream started for you, is likely to be the time that I go ahead and start streaming Elden Ring. That one might be a longer stream, because I could see myself getting sucked in. But we'll see. It won't be my first playthrough, but I haven't completed a playthrough. I've beaten Godric on another character, so I have played a little bit of Elden Ring, and that's why I want to stream it, because the game is really good when it's not having bugs. I will admit, I have had some bugs. I have had some stuttering issues, because I bought it on PC. And the PC version of Elden Ring has had a lot more issues than console versions, from what I understand, of a lot of frame rate drops. Personally, the very starting area in Limgrave, and any time that I have any, like, jumping requirement, is when my game tends to stutter. So, there will be a lot of deaths to gravity, I'm sure. Haunter Vulpix. Do we care about Vulpix? I kind of care about Vulpix. Oh, let's go hunt a Vulpix, why not? I'm glad you enjoyed Pokemon Unbound. I have heard that there's a Pokemon Unbound 2.0. I haven't gotten around to finishing Pokemon Unbound the first one yet. I might have to start a new playthrough, because I had some issues with Pokemon Unbound. But I might be able to catch back up and continue it from where we left off at some point. I do need to find the time to do that, though, because I have been kind of playing Legends Arceus and stuff. Yeah, PC is pretty unstable for Elden Ring. It's unfortunate. There's been a lot of disconnect errors that I've been having as well, because I've been playing mostly multiplayer for Elden Ring with a friend, and I would say every, like, 4 minutes we've been having a disconnect, which is actually kind of wild how often that happens, but obviously I won't have that issue if I'm streaming it as a solo playthrough tomorrow or anything, so at least we won't have to worry about that. But bugs aside, if you don't include the bugs that will hopefully be fixed, the game might genuinely be the first game in I don't know how many years that I would say is a genuine 10 out of 10 game. I do think it is incredibly good in every single possible way other than those bugs. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a shiny. Did I save at the start? I'm pretty sure I did. I hope I did. Any of you want to do a sparkle? seeming like it. Oh, Vulpix is off. He's zooming. Get a little bit closer. Alright, with all of them, I'm gonna assume that that's gonna catch, and I don't think any were shiny. Unfortunate, but oh well. Go ahead and get my Pokeballs back, don't mind me. Feels cheesy to do this, but also I'm fine with it. And hopefully we can get a massive Mass Outbreak in the Alabaster Icelands when we return, because I assumed it would just appear naturally. Maybe there's a requirement before it continues? If there is a requirement, that would be awkward, because I don't know what the requirement is. But I'm pretty sure it's just waiting for one to appear, so I guess we just wait. And we return. We are on the coastline, so I did remember to save. That's good. Here's hoping. Massive Mass Outbreak. Icelands. Not quite. Do I care about a Banary Mass Outbreak? I don't have a shiny Banary or Lopunny, so I guess it's something we can do. I don't have anything against it as such. Let's see, where are you? Down here, give you a waypoint, teleport on over. I imagine this shouldn't be too hard of a capture. I might genuinely be able to use wind balls rather than jet balls here, which would be convenient because I want to save my jet balls for some good old Zoroas if possible. Alright, hopefully I will see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, those berries are closer than I thought. That's probably because I put the waypoint a little bit awkwardly down. You. Did connect, thankfully. Boom. Boom. Bada boom. I'm apparently hitting the terrain there, so I guess this terrain is a little bit awkward. Clunk straight into the face. Yeah, this hill is being a little bit awkward for captures, but I think we've already pretty much seen there's not going to be a shiny spawn. Oh no, some more are spawning. I stand corrected. Now, however, we shouldn't see any more spawn. Have I forgotten how to count? Sometimes I throw these balls and I swear they go into the void. They're still spawning! I think I actually just can't count. Alright, now no more are spawning. Now we're good. Wample, are you asleep? Oh, I woke it up. Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad. Now we have to reset. We have to reset because we need the Wample to stay asleep. I don't want to know that I lived in a world where I woke that Wample up. Now I don't even feel bad about it. Am I doing it to get my Pokeballs back? Yes. But hey, Wample needs a snooze, okay? Don't disturb him. That or the Wample was stretching, in which case... oh well. Okay. This is the time. This is the time. Alright? We are going to return to this village, and we're going to have a massive Mass Outbreak. Even if it's not in the Alabaster Icelands. I just want to see a massive one. Because now that I know that I can exploit Aqua Berries a little bit, I just want to see them. Even if they're slightly lower chances to be shiny than normal Mass Outbreaks. Nothing. Nada. Nil. 0. Emptiness. Sadness. Game, please. I desire the massive Mass Outbreak. One absolutely gigantic, positively huge, enormous, incredibly oversized, massive Mass Outbreak, please. Imagine writing that down on an order. Okay. Doing a couple of mass outbreaks to tide us over in between massive mass outbreaks might be a good idea. I assumed that they would be pretty common, actually. I thought they'd be more common than what we're currently seeing, at least. We do have to keep in mind that we don't have every single area available to have a massive mass outbreak yet, I don't think. So maybe the chances will be upped once the questline is done. Or maybe I do actually need to go and speak to, like, Silene or something to progress this, and I'm being stupid. Normal mass outbreaks for Rotom. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. That's actually kind of a cool outbreak. I like that. I'll hunt Rotom. I wish I could probably hunt Rotom, in fact. That'd be a way cooler shiny than a lot of other things. Because it has so many different forms, it means you can get so many different shinies in one. That just feels rewarding, to be honest. So we'll go to Summer Camp. This is just a good shiny to hunt. I'm going to actually do another save up here, just move a little bit closer in case we have a shiny over there and we mess it up. I'm willing to use Jet Balls on this. Where are they? There they are. Dang. They can escape. Hey, Rotom? Hey. Blob. Is that how that works? Sure is. Good. Okay, alright. First time I've actually used those, so I didn't actually know if that was guaranteed to work or not. That is a scary attack. Are you also angry? Please stop. Please. Rotoms. Buddies. Pals. I just need you to be glued, okay? I haven't actually been paying a lot of attention to when they first spawn to see if they sparkle or not, to be honest. So I don't actually know if any have been shiny that I may have missed. Oh god. Okay. Hey, Glob? Hey, chill. Hey, whoa. Why are the Rotoms so scary? Temporary retreat. This is temporary, I swear. Why are the Rotoms so extreme? Alright, heal up before we head back in. And hopefully get a couple more stealth hits off with our Jet Balls. I don't think I've seen any Sparkle. My controller is not letting me point upwards. Okay, there we go. One of those was from behind, so one of those should be a guaranteed capture, I hope. Okay. Alright, fine. You know what? You're getting globbed again. Getting globbed, buddy. How does it feel being globbed? Does it feel good? Does it feel good being sticky globbed? Apparently so. Apparently you want to be sticky globbed again. I don't know how long this lasts, but can I get behind it? I can't. Okay. Maybe if I'm quick. Okay, if I'm quick I can get behind it, and then that's a guaranteed capture at least. Holy Rotom, please, buddy. Just be caught. Why are you so hard to catch? Okay, alright. Progress. If even one of those catches, I'll count it as progress. Did they all break out of the Ultra Wall? Oh my god, they're horrifying! Why are they so horrifying? I never knew that Rotom was such a horrifying Pokemon to have chase you. I genuinely didn't know. Now I do. Now I know that I would never want a Rotom in real life, ever. Alright, is that all of them, though? Okay, they don't seem to be spawning anymore, and I Yes, we'll go and check if any of them were shiny. I don't think any were, but it's worth checking. Just because I wasn't paying attention, and it's better to be safe than sorry. You are not. Okay, alright. What I thought, I just want to double check. Better to check than to miss out on a potential shiny, especially when, honestly, you can't super strongly hunt one Pokemon in particular anymore. If I could continuously hunt Rotom over and over again, first of all, it sounds horrible now that I've actually fought against them. I wouldn't be quite as concerned with checking every single time, but seeing as we know that it's going to disappear now, worth checking, because we don't know when it'll appear again. Alright, hopefully, once again, get the Alabaster Icelands to have a massive mass outbreak now. If we don't, it's gonna be real sad. I really did just want to get to Zorua. Come on, my guy, come on. Alright, we're gonna go and check if anything's happening with Silene or something, or if there's like a quest progression that I'm missing. If there is, one, I'll feel like a dummy, and that was quest progression I was missing. Okay. Carlos, I have something important to discuss with you. I heard an odd rumor. I believe it may be the key to unlocking the mysteries behind massive mass outbreaks. Oh, is the secret that I have to speak to you and not relaunch the maps back and forth? Because that was why I wasn't finding any? Is that the secret? Incredible. You must first acquire 10 mushroom cakes. Then bring them to the secret hollow in Alabaster Icelands. Call this my tricky treat strategy. I see. They're really going heavy on the wind here. I'll be waiting for you in the Alabaster Icelands in the secret hollow. That would explain it. Mushroom cake. Can I make mushroom cake? I hope so. I haven't made any before. This is mushroom cake, right? Yeah, I can make 5. I need a cake lure base. Gonna be honest, haven't used cakes at all in my playthrough. How do I make cake lure base? Do you sell them? Use them? Yes. Fine. We have been saved. Alright, 10 mushroom cakes. And I guess we will now head in and actually be able to do the thing. Also, do you need a new Pokemon for a hairstyle or something? Curlia. I think I have a Curlia. We can probably do that immediately. Pretty sure we have a Curlia in here somewhere. Yeah, there's one. Boom. Curlia. Bam. Here you go. Take a look. Ooh, it's a fancy hairdo. And bam! Inspiration. Okay. Do you have another quest? Nope, just that. That's fine. Get rid of one of my waypoints on the map, I guess, by doing that. I do have a lot of side quests I still need to do, though. I really haven't been playing this game at all off-stream. Pretty much only played it on-stream, other than I did, like, a couple of Mass Outbreaks while I was getting a Zorua Mass Outbreak ready before the update. Honestly, I didn't even know I had my Switch's auto-updates on. I kind of wish I didn't have them on, so that way I could have got the Zorua today, and then we could have updated and continued. But, alas, hindsight's 20/20 and all that. It's just like Nintendo to go ahead and plonk an update and be like, it is available now, rather than giving any warning, I guess. Unfortunately, I think I was asleep at the time when the Direct was happening, and I watched the Direct a little bit later and was just like, oh, well, rip. Is this the cave? It is the cave, there's an entrance. Which I can knock down with any Pokemon, actually, I think. Nice. Oh, hey, I will take some Sky Tumblestone, though. also a thing in here. I'll take all of this stuff, thank you. It's appreciated. And investigate. Will you wait for my... I mean... I guess it'd be kind of rude if I didn't. Right? Why do I look so scared? Oh, I see. Hypothermia. I die here. Okay. Thanks, Maya. You took so long I started dying of hypothermia. Did you bring me 10 mushroom cakes? Yes. I guess. Well done. Mushroom cakes and some quality ones at that. Now we're just getting started. Leave the rest to me. You can return to Jubilee Village. I'll share how successful my strategy was when I'm finished. Are you just gonna eat the cakes and wait until there's an outbreak and then let me know? Oh, this isn't really where I want to be. I want to go to a place where I can exit. She's gonna eat the cakes, isn't she? Those are made for Pokemon. Oh. Oh, hi? I was gonna leave. Had a visit from Melly. He came all the way just to boast about giving you some Aguav berries. He said you lit up with so much joy that your smile nearly split your face. Give me more. I can't imagine that was the case. I'm sure it was a confused grimace or a smile you merely forced yourself to give him out of pity. But I still can't let myself be outdone by him. Give me 30. I've been looking for you all over Hisui. Give you this, my very own reward to you. It is naturally far superior to anything Melly can offer. Faye? Faye? Hey, there we go, my boy. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, and I did see one of those massive mass outbreaks on my way here to find you. Oh? Where? Oh, and I had a message from you from Mai. She would like to meet you in Jubilee Village. What? Excuse me? Yes, she said she's been waiting there for you. I suppose it's more accurate to say that she's been chatting away with Sumagi for the security calls about Bidoof. Did I get tricked by like a Zoro or something? As for me, I think I may have visited the hot springs since I've come all this way. Do be careful of any massive mass outbreaks. As you head back, strong Pokemon might appear. Did I get tricked by a Zoroark? Did a Zoroark come by and say, hey, feed me? Is that why it was Pokemon cakes? Did I just... If I'd clicked keep them for now, would it have all been exposed there and then? God damn it. I feel like I got baited. I got tricked. Bamboozled. Schmarzed. I don't actually know where the quest is. Is it over here? Was Maya over here in the corner and I just walked past? Yep, I walked straight past her. Okay. My eyesight, incredible, impeccable as always. Hi? My, what's on your mind? Your tricky treat strategy. What in the world are you talking about? Mushroom cakes and strategies? Come to think of it, Irida also came to me with an odd request. She asked me for hearty grains, so I gathered some for her. There's a Pokemon genuinely just out there making cakes and living his best life. Kinda respect it. Could there be some Pokemon taking the guise of people to stir up mischief? We've completed the tricky treat strategy. It's the best naming mission of all. None of this is why I called you here, mind. I meant to tell you that a massive mass outbreak has been reported in the Coronet Highlands. The next step in our research is to investigate the Coronet Highlands. That's right, that's a place that exists that I did forget about before the Icelands. I guess we have to go do that one. I guess we're gonna go do that one. Might be the last area we complete. We might not even get to Zorua. Feels bad. Now then, let's continue our investigation into these outbreaks here in the Coronet Highlands. Babby, give me more Aguav berries. Or, feed me more Aguav. I hurried here because of my vision my clairvoyance showed me. Some poor soul was running for their life from a bunch of alphas. I just barely saved them. As I feared then, these massive mass outbreaks really are growing out of hand. Thus, we must endeavor to find the truth behind why they keep happening. Big packs of Pokemon might not be much trouble if you've got a trusty partner, but if you don't, keep I'm scared just thinking about it. Eep. Eep. You did well to save that person, Savvy. You're as fine a protector as any lord or lady Pokemon. Thanks. If my clairvoyance shows me anyone else in trouble, I'll do my best to save them too. Careful while you're out here, okay? Right, I know how strong you are, but we should move with caution here. I am going to get wrecked by Alpha Pokemon. Alright, well, once again, save. Feed. Save and feed. Hey, can I feed? Okay, I just had to move away, sure. Yep, Munchlax. Have some food. We'll see what's around. Snova, Nosepass, Decidueye. Sneasel. Sneasel takes priority, for sure. Dartrix interests me a lot, because I don't have that shiny for sure. Those two are the ones that I'm most interested in, and then maybe we'll clear out the Yanma, attacking them to get the berries. Hey, can I travel to the... Okay, now it'll let me travel. That was weird. Don't know why I was so focused on trying to make me use the map, but sure. Let's do... Sneasel... Dartrix. Yeah, okay, that's the right order, sure. We are heading down this way. If we can get a Sneasel today, that would be amazing. Obviously, once again, the chance isn't that crazy with a massive Mass Outbreak, but still, it is something. And I also think I do have Sneasel at Dex level 10, which doubles its rate. So we have a pretty good chance. I'd like to believe. I'm guessing they're down there. Yup. I don't see any sparkles on the initial floor, which is always unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Okay, yes, that works. I got down after all. We still have 47 Jet Balls. I'm gonna save right here, run up, and just double check if I actually have these guys at Dex level 10 or not. Hi. Are you Dex level 10? You are. Okay. So I don't need to worry about catching you as such. Also, what level are these guys? Hopefully they're a low level, like 31, level 60. Okay, well. There goes that plan. I was kind of hoping they'd be a low level. Also, wow, that's a lot more of them battling me at once than I thought. Hey, can I get out of the battle range to keep my Staraptor alive? Nope. Okay. That's unfortunate. Espeon, I need you to hit some things with some Psychics right here. I wish I could just bring out a Pokemon and use Earthquake. That would make me very happy. If Earthquake actually had its, like, multi-hit mechanic in this game, it would be very, very useful. Cold Stance, okay, you are the new priority. I think you're the one I'm targeting anyways, that's fine. Slash does some damage, but we're okay. We're attacking again, which is scary. We're gonna hit you with a Psychic, because you have a Soul Stance up. Poison Jab is probably gonna finish off Espeon, which isn't ideal. I don't remember its typing. Was it like... It's fighting. And poison? Ouch. That hurts. Please stop. Sneasel, please stop. Yeah, fighting poison I think is typing, like a Toxicroak. Okay. Okay. One of these is scarier than the others. One of these has spotted me. Hey, what if we didn't? Hey, what if we didn't do this? What if I just left for a bit and came back later? Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be cool. I think that'd be really cool if we just left for a moment and came back later. What if we just, What if we don't? What if we don't do any of that? Yeah, I like that plan. Are you really angry from the... Okay. Okay. Alright. Roselia, I don't need you as well. Okay. This area's a disaster. Hey, Best Legion, I kinda want you. Cool. Okay. Alright, we're doing the loop-de-loop and pull right now. And we're gonna go up here, and we're gonna come around from the side again. Or at least that's the plan. Don't really have a good plan of what to do here. Other than I want to obviously be sneaking. And not dying to full damage would also be appreciated. If we can get a good jet ball... Okay, that didn't work out well at all. My plan failed. Can I get to this grass? Hey, you don't see me. I am in grass. Very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. I need you to turn around, okay? Because Sneasler, you're an alpha and you scare me. And I kind of want to catch you. Yes? Please. Please. Okay, that's the scary one out of the way. That's good. Now we can be more relaxed with it. And we can just throw some jet balls around and see what happens. Okay, that's fine. Again, this is fine. Nice capture. I don't see any more appearing. Makes me think it's just the two that chased me down this way. Hi. I see you both. I see. If this works, then that's stupid. If this works, that's really stupid. Stealth. 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 As if that worked. As if. As if. How on earth did that possibly work? How? How did that work? What? Okay. That's pretty stupid. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's pretty funny. I'll admit. That was pretty funny. Oh. I can't believe that worked. Strong style Shadow Ball enough. It is. That should clear it out. Before Pokemon seem to be gone. Okay, we're gonna head over to Dartrix next. As I do think that's slightly more important than, the Argyle berries, considering we got given so many of them as a gift. Even if the rainstorm might end soon, we might not be able to get to the Argyle berries, but still, I feel like Dartrix is more interesting for sure. Plus, we could always, like, reset. I don't want to save again so that we do always have the option of resetting. Oh right, Dartrix is a starter in this game and does have cool new form. I did genuinely forget that it had the new form. That is the new form of Decidueye, right? It's actually my first time seeing it. It looks very Japanese, is all I'm gonna say about it. Hi, would you like to chill? Hey. Chill. Oh, you're still angry even after being blobbed. Oh no. Wait, why are you still angry? Blob. Oh. Gonna be ready with more globs, I guess. Okay, nice. I like having that core at least. Having at least one of it is nice for the decks. I would like to catch as many of these Dartrix as possible for their Dex entry, obviously. You need to be globbed. Get globbed. Sticky globbing. Sounds so stupid. Is that all of them? Have they stopped spawning already? I guess so. Alright, you're getting globbed. Glob? Backstab. Not a backstab. That's Elden Ring. It's not a backstab. It's a back ball. That's very different. We're not stabbing the Pokemon. Let me clarify. We are not stabbing any Pokemon today. Alright. For the Yanma, I guess we can see the bus rate or something. We should be fine. Rainstorm seems to have ended. Unfortunate. Well, I guess that means that we do have to get one more massive Mass Outbreak appear before we can finish off this quest. But still, we got some cool stuff. We got an Alpha Sneasler, we got Dartrix's new evolution, which is all stuff that I wanted. We got 10k. That's actually a lot of money. I guess we did catch new Pokemon we call Alpha Pokemon, stuff like that. Dartrix immediately goes to 10. Nice. That's pretty much perfect. Decidueye, if we see it use triple arrows in Strong Style once, then we would be fine. That's actually not too hard to do. Okay, that's fine. We should now have more access to massive Mass Outbreaks once again. This time, I feel confident that we just need to reload the area. Yep, there's massive Mass Outbreaks in the same area again. Okay. We'll head back. Possibly put Decidueye on the team. I guess we'll see if there's another Dartrix outbreak. If there is, then maybe I'll try and do that first. But we're going to actually drop another save, because I'm pretty happy with how the last one went. And... yep, we're going to need to pop an Agwelf Berry. Don't really want to keep the berries used for this time. I'd rather reset and get them back. Chingling starred. Chingling. A lot of Bronzor. 2 Yanma, 3 Ghastly, 4 Bronzor. Ew. But yeah, I think we'll... if we reset, we get our Agwelf berries back, we'll go to the Chingling, and we'll make the Chingling the last outbreak that we do. I think that's the plan. Here's hoping that the Chingling will have Alpha Chimechos, which can be shiny, and I do like the idea of having a gigantic evil wind chime shiny. That does sound pretty entertaining, I will admit. And it was the northernmost camp. We wish to go here. Shouldn't be too bad to get to, considering that we can fly. Alright, which way is it? This way? Sure. So, my sub-goal, not subscriber goal, sub-goal is in secondary goal, was to try and get 3 shinies today, but if we walk away with 2, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty good going. I'll be happy with that. Like I said, my original goal was 1 and then I made it to 3, so it makes sense that it would end up as 2, actually. That would make perfect sense. It's generally how things go. Alright, let's see. Actually haven't caught any Chinglings before as well. I don't know if that's an Alpha Chimecho or if it's just got a red part on it that I didn't really notice before. Actually very hard to tell, because it's pretty foggy up here. All I know is that Chimecho does not want to get in the ball. I am using my wing balls rather than my jet balls, which I guess has an impact. Oh, it looks so shiny. Because of the rain. It's so shiny! Alright, but we have these two down here, and then we should have a new one appear. I don't know if it's an 100% chance for a new one to form. But we got caught. Is there a new form? A new horde seems to have formed. Yep, that's a bunch of angry Chimechos. Hey. See if we can get all of these guys caught. Don't know if we're gonna see a shiny. I guess they are still kind of spawning. I'm also just not managing to get the capture, which is also having an impact, I guess. Have they stopped spawning? I think they've stopped spawning. Unfortunate. Hey, listen, get in the ball. Come on now. In the ball you go. Alright, well, I guess that is where we're gonna complete that quest. That leaves us with the Icelands. Maybe we will go to the Icelands today. I do kind of want to go to it. Why? Where are you? There you are. Okay, I was being blind for a second. I have used up most of my jet balls, but you know what? We're fine. There you two are. Hope your investigation's going alright. It's actually going pretty good. In terms of like actual progress we've made on why the Pokemon are there, nothing. In terms of cool Pokemon scene, doing good. I heard folks in our clan and the Pearl clan are all helping investigate these massive mass outbreaks or whatever you call them. And I thought, what kind of leader would sit back and do nothing while you're all working? So, I figured I'd grab whatever supplies I could find that might come in handy for you. Here, materials for those sticky glob things. Hey! Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of globs. How leader-like of you, Adaman. Don't make fun, Mai. I'm trying to help. You misunderstand me, Adaman. As the sister who helped raise you, really proud to see how far you've come. How old are you, Mai? Jeez. I thought she was, like, barely older than us. Listen, Carlos, I've been wondering. You think these massive mass outbreaks could be some sort of trial from Mighty Dialga or Mighty Palkia? Maybe. I guess. Kinda feels like it, right? As if someone's telling us if you've got the guts to face a real test with your partners, take on these Pokemon. Otherwise, stand back. Quite like you'd see it that way, Adaman? Yeah, well, I'd love to stay and talk, but I've got an appointment to keep with that Benny fellow. Hito Mochi. I've been trying to get him to teach me his tricks. His ninja skills. I want to know his recipes and his ninja tricks. That's fair. That's a good mindset. Once I do, I'll give you a proper demonstration, but in the meantime, stay safe as you investigate. What was that? Okay. My, it would seem having a trusted partner causes one to view these outbreaks in a rather different light. Now then, the Alabaster Icelands still await. Let's go! Alright, I do want to go there, and I just want to see Zorua. Even if we only give Zorua, like, 2 camp attempts or something. It's something, you know? Oh, okay. Goodbye. Pastafan leaves. We've caught 16 Pokemon. This is a lot of smiling, Chingling, and Chimecho looking at me. It looks kind of funny. I will take the 10k. And we've also made some progress towards these, Dex research tasks. I don't think what they were cold for a second there. We will return. Head. Area that I have been talking about this entire stream. The Icelands. It is time. Also, I do want to put these mints away and other things that I don't particularly need right now. I don't need those. But I do want the 100 caster leaf things. That way, we can actually go and head over and craft once we get inside. Okay. Massive Mass Outbreak. Actually, wait, I want to make sure that I grab my iron chunks as well so I can make more jet balls before we head over there. I want to make sure that I have everything I can that can be used to craft jet balls. What do I actually need? My brain has stopped functioning. I need iron chunks. Do I have no iron chunks in here, or am I actually blind? Iron chunks? I don't think I have any iron chunks. I have 65 here. Do I have any sky tumblestone? Wow, I do not have much materials to make more jet balls. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go and make what we can. Alabasta Icelands. Please. Zorua. Just Zorua. Only Zorua. The only one I want to see. Ah, blizzard rather than rain. Makes sense. Cold here seems to cut right for you. Don't worry, Munchlax says Fick Fat. He's fine. He's off. Scowl. What are you two doing here? Bigaruven. I came to advise you that the massive mass outbreaks seen here in the Alabasta Icelands seem slightly different than the others. The outbreaks happen during rainstorms in the other areas, but here they seem to be tied to blizzards. Makes sense. Blizzards, you say? It could just be the cold environment, of course, but I wonder if there's more to it. Well, we better get to it. I think we should look into more outbreaks locations than usual this time. Oh? 5? I know increasing the scope of our investigation is a lot to ask. And even for someone of your skill, Carlos, it will still take a long time to check so many areas by yourself. You're getting help. This will be your first time investigating these outbreaks, won't it, you two? Try not to overstrain yourselves. So to sum up, Carlos will focus on just 3 areas, as they've been doing. So you and I will handle the remaining. I'm skipping forwards through their text at this point. But yeah, they'll both handle 1 of the 5, and then we still handle 3. Okay. Alright, first thing we do, save, go speak to Munchlax, see if there's any Zoruas. Now we'll finally hit the thing that I actually want to try and hunt. Yep, Munchlax, eat. Eat. Flashbang me and eat. Riolu. Special Bidoof. Special Bidoof. Ruffler interests me. Riolu somewhat interests me. Okay. We can head to the Ruffler first. And also try and craft a couple more jet balls. I can craft 23. It's a couple. I can also craft 113 sticky globs. Okay, alright, well, yep, that'll do it. That's a lot. Uh-huh, okay. Just a couple. Let's go check out the Rufflets then. Sadly, no Zorua, which was the one Pokemon I was really hoping to see. But I mean, I guess we did see the Zorua initially on the Outbreak, and we saw the Zoroark transform and all that stuff. So I mean, we did see a Zorua today at least. Means I can't have it in the thumbnail. I don't have to change the thumbnail or anything like that, I guess. What do we have over here? Oh hey, we have fully evolved Braviaries over here. Hey. Alright, alright. That sucks. Sniped. Shiny. Not yet. Okay, I'm just gonna leave the Braviary for now until last and then run up and Sticky Globit probably. Kind of my plan. Never mind, I think the Braviary is gonna come to us. Yep. Hey, Blob. Wish my controller would stay working. Hey. Hey. Hey, Rufflet, stand still. Be still. Let me glob you. I don't know if I should be shouting that loudly. I have so many of these things, I'm also just gonna run in and aggro them so I can use Ultra Balls instead of Jet Balls. A new horde? Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friends. I'm sorry. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Hey, Braviary, get me away from the Braviaries, please. Okay, alright. I'm happy that there's a new horde, but also I'm scared. Okay. Get all from behind. Found around. My game has started being very laggy when I get inside that tree. Okay. Hey, Angie. No Angie Braviary, please. Bloop. Give me the wood, why not? I'll take the wood. Alright. Bloop. Backstab. Back hit. I'm just gonna use the backstab, let's be honest. And in the feed. Alright, that should be that done. Sadly, again, no shiny. Well, I guess we'll go do the Riolu. Is hoping that we can get it to 3 shinies today. Oh, hello, giant alpha binary. Bunch of ordinary looking Riolu from what I can see so far. I'm also gonna try and battle a couple of them rather than waste any more of my Jet Balls. I kind of keep flipping between wasting Jet Balls on things and then not wasting Jet Balls on things with no rhyme or reason between them, and I am aware of that. I don't know why I'm doing that. Also, I guess I want to battle these guys because they give Agua Berries now that I think about it. That's more important. Even if we can't save them. Alright. But after we clear this one out, we'll clear one more out. Probably just battling them, honestly. Not going to be too much more concerned about grabbing any more shinies. Instead, we'll just try and get the quests done as quickly as possible at this point. Watch, by me saying I want to get the quests done, the shinies will appear. That's the plan. You gotta pretend like you don't really want them. That's kind of how it worked with the Pichu as well. I said I didn't really want it, and then it appeared. Therefore, that is the key. I'm probably not going to be able to take out Lucario with just a strong style Psychic, right? Maybe I could have. I probably could have. But I didn't try. Actually, I don't know if I got an Agov berry from Lucario. Maybe I did and I just didn't notice it. That's pretty likely, actually. I probably just didn't notice it. I'm sure they were still dropping them. I'm just glad that there's an easy way to get berries without having to spend 20k, honestly. If I had to spend 20k for a chance to not get a berry from that berry farm every time I wanted to do one of these, that would make me mad. So, I am kind of happy that these can at least drop them. Dun -dun 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 -dun. They also give Grit Dust, which, to be honest, if I do ever actually decide to make all of my shinies into one team, I will need the dust again, so not a bad thing to have on hand. Plus, you can probably sell it. I haven't really tried the limits of what you can sell and buy. Blizzard may go on a bit longer, okay. Still, that means that it's nearing the end, which is unfortunate. Because if we have to try and load a second one in, that would be awkward. I wonder what happens if you're midway through a horde when it disappears. We go do the Abra? I guess we'll go do the Abra. We can go and hit them with Shadow Balls and stuff. Plus Abra is one that I have at Dex 10, I think, for the double chance. The other thing to consider is they are all going to teleport away. Now that I think about it, what am I battling? Espeon, I believe in you. Shadow Ball, there. You got it. It's super effective. Okay. I'm pretty sure it teleported away, but still counted as the battle. I'm pretty sure it's an easy one to work out what happened, but it's still funny. Give me more of those Aguavs. Aguav. None of you seem to be shiny. Reported Pokemon seem to be gone. Well, that one was a very easy one to go and do, I guess, so that's that. Okay. Go hand in this quest and then probably call it a day. Got one word from Melly 2, says he's about ready to wrap it up. Leon said he and Melly worked together to investigate the last outbreak. Well then, it seems we're done here. You've worked tirelessly to investigate all across Hisui. We still don't know what causes these massive mass outbreaks, and they pose a threat to anyone without strong partners at their side. It'd be nice if these outbreaks didn't put anyone in danger, but things rarely work out that easily. Perhaps these outbreaks are someone's way of telling us that we must better understand the Pokemon with which we share vast Hisui. Yeah, I could kind of get behind that idea. Diddle-doo. But for now, we better get going if we want to make it on time. Come along, you two. Those braviaries. There's so many of them. Money acquired. Got a pretty good bit of braviaries dex entries done, which is nice. What happens now? Will the imposter be revealed among us? This is the place. And we picked the perfect time. Pretty scenery for me. Aww. This is calming enough to put me to sleep, actually. I haven't slept a lot lately. What do you think? It's beautiful. Where's the Gyarados that should be flying around by the waterfall? That would ruin the scenery real quick. This lovely space given to us by mighty Palkia. This fleeting time mighty Dialga gave us. Such a beautiful view is only possible because we have both. Together. In your pasture, behind a wooden fence. I'll stop. Hisui means so much to me. My love for it is vast as the land itself. Tell me, Carlos, did you enjoy surveying this land once again? Yeah, kinda. Was it? I suppose it's always thrilling to have a mystery to delve into. I enjoyed it too. Had these massive mass outbreaks trigger some kind of reaction in your Munchlax, Mai? Is he doing alright? Seems fine. Pokemon remain mysterious creatures to us. Who's to say how he does it? I'm just grateful to him for finding the outbreaks and telling us what we'll find at each. That reminds me, I've spread the word that the people of Hisui should be on alert for massive mass outbreaks during rainstorms. Thanks for that, Irida. Hopefully no more poor souls will wander into one unprepared and take a beating. Seems like our lives are going to keep on changing, and we'll keep adapting just as fast. Ever-changing Hisui. Tell me, Carlos, how do you think the future of people of Hisui will live with Pokemon? Both of these. Both of these. But gyms, more importantly, because let's be honest, there are more people who care about gyms than contests. In gyms? What is a gym? And why would you battle in one, Carlos? Say they're places where you can challenge a skilled battler to prove your mettle? Interesting. I'd like to be the one who deems a challenger worthy. Well, whatever may come of the future, aren't we lucky to have been born in such a fascinating, fast-changing time? You said it. Not that change is always good, and there will always be people who don't want change at all. Honestly, I feel like I fit more that category. I kind of like it when things don't change. I like things steady in the way that they always are, but hey. But hey, that's life. I was just unironically saying, but hey. We just have to work hard and push on. I'm glad we'll have you with us as we do it, Carlos. Thanks for everything. Certainly have some curious ideas, but I suppose that's no surprise, coming from someone who fell out of the sky. Oh my god, it's still continuing. We may have finished our investigations for now, but Munchlax and I will continue to help you however we can. You know, Carlos, perhaps these new outbreaks truly are just a gift from Almighty Sinnoh. A gift meant for you, for all the good changes you've brought to us here in Hisui. Bum, 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 bum. Daybreak completed. Nice. This was good. This was good. It wasn't super long. Probably would have been longer if I didn't rush towards the end and stuff, and if I tried to, like, do some different mass outbreaks. But now we should have massive mass outbreaks unlocked at all times. We should be able to now kind of pick and choose a little bit more as well with what regions have the massive mass outbreaks in. So if we did decide to, we could probably hunt Zorua again. But this time more specifically at least. Welcome back, Carlos, and fine work with your surveying. Pardon the imposition, would you follow me to the training grounds? Do I have to do it right now, or are you going to let me out of the cutscene? I'm not being let out of the cutscene, okay. I think this is the new thing that they said they were doing where there was new battles. I mean, it makes sense, it's training grounds, so it's kind of obvious, but I called you here for one very specific reason. I wish to have you try your hand at a new form of Pokemon battle. I used to think the Pokemon were terrifying creatures. You've helped me see otherwise. Thanks to you, there are some in this village who now enjoy battling with Pokemon. More and more of us now see Pokemon as allies. It is for that very reason I would like you to continue to further your trailblazing. I believe that taking part in a new form of battle will help deepen our understanding of Pokemon. In the midst of a tough battle, what does your partner desire? Probably a really tasty cookie. And what is your opponent thinking? Probably about cookies. I think about cookies a lot. I believe that you have the ability to sense these things, and we will do our best to learn as well. This is quite a difficult request we have for you, but I'm sure you're up to the challenge. You may ask Ingo here for a more detailed explanation. Leave the rest to you, Ingo. Please let me know when you're ready to try your hand at these new battles. I don't care about the battles. I just don't care. I'll be perfectly honest. As far as I'm concerned, this game is a game to shiny hunt in. I don't care about any of like the post-game battling stuff. I don't really care about most of the side quests. I care about shiny hunting. Because seeing Pokemon in the overworld is cool. Seeing shiny Pokemon in the overworld is also cool. Double massive Mass Outbreaks. But that is where we're going to stop for today. We will go ahead and grab our Spoils of War. Also, is there anything funny here? Jingling, Dartrix, okay. But just to go ahead and show off the Spoils of War right at the end here of the Pokemon that we did catch that were shiny at the end. I also need to trash a bunch of these Pokemon. Release, not trash. That makes it sound way worse. But Spoils of War for today, we did go ahead and grab ourselves a shiny Pachirisu. We also grabbed ourselves a shiny Pichu. We got 2 electric types to add to the shinies. So far, we do in fact have this Goodra, Staraptor, these 7 down here. These are our shinies so far. Hopefully, by the next time I stream this, I will have done a couple more massive Mass Outbreaks to kind of like get the hang of it a little bit more, so I might have a shiny or 2 added. We will have to see. But for right now, that is where we are going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. So if you guys have enjoyed this stream, not episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!